Hello everyone and welcome to Twitch Slays D&D. I am Devin, your Dungeon Master for this evening. Hey guys, welcome everybody. Today is going to be an awesome night because last time was great and now we have the full cast. We're still missing Shy. Good for Shy. They're doing a show. They are in Peanuts.
Woo,
is it called Peanuts?
It's called a Charlie Brown Christmas.
A Charlie Brown Christmas, y'all. Patrick, welcome back. I hope your migraine is better.
Oh yeah, it's much better, though I do have to tell you, for the last year, one of the reasons I kept coming back every week is because if I didn't, I would forget Israfil's voice. So I don't know what's going to happen when we start playing.
How could you forget?
You can't forget Israfil's
voice.
It's
I was gone for like 3 months and I...
3 months, eh?
A little more from the diaphragm. That's what you sound like.
Christ almighty.
You're in for a treat tonight.
For the rest of the night.
Guys, we have a giveaway going
Can
on.
we have an Israfel night where we all just talk as
my
Israfel?
God.
No, oops, Israfel.
We're all Israfil.
Look closely. We have a giveaway this evening for Barbarian Dice. They are metal.
Dice?
No, not dice. Coins. They're metal. You can hear them be metal. They do exclamation point giveaway. We'll announce after break. Remember, you have to be present for the giveaway to be yours.
And you have to be following, and if you don't follow, you are basic.
That's
And
not
technically,
true.
they could be used as dice. They're just a 1d2.
Got
That's
it.
true.
Anyways, let's get on to the recap of what happened last time we were here. Previous on Twitch Slays D&D, we found that Blue disappeared. They left a mysterious note on their bed. And, would you like to read that for me, just quickly, Todig?
Chew, everyone. I'm all right. I just really need some time to figure things out. Please don't do anything stupid or make any moves until I get back. Just give me 7 days to talk to my... Sorry, what's that word?
Family.
Family. I always know how to find the soup kitchen. I'll catch up with you. Love, Blue.
Thank you. After that, the party decided to go speak with Sawyer, the one that they found earlier at the Grand Gala Exchange. There, he discussed about other things about artificers and how they're working on Paxium and how they're trying to recreate this magical energy source that the old ancient ones seem to have mastered. After that, the party's currently looking for crystal shards and anything related to Paxium, and they also found another gnome, and they asked to get Brother Martine over here because apparently he's doing some cool stuff with artificers. After that, you guys spoke with Joxy over at Faladin. She was the busty gnome who was the...
She's more than just a busty gnome.
She's busty.
She's a busty, brilliant gnome who went to Harvard.
She go to Harvard?
Harvard. Yeah.
She only got 2 cases?
Yeah, something like that.
Big ones.
Yeah.
Christ. I did that. That's my...
That was incredible.
I know my cases.
We're in for a great night.
I'm so proud of you.
That's my fault.
Sorry, what? Could you say that again?
That was incredible.
You guys now have Crest of Faladin, which represents some form of diplomatic immunity, so you can kind of like have guards leave you alone. Be like, hey, I'm with them. Don't leave me talk. I'm good. Anyways, you guys went back. After this, the party split up a little bit. Blackston and Bott, you decided to head over to Delwyn's house, or the
My mom.
the Stockwood estate, his mom.
My mom.
And discussed with her about the ongoings of what could happen with war. There they found that the herbs that were discovered in Castor's basement could lead to sickening an entire group of people if you mixed it with water. It has other properties as well, but the easiest is that one. Additionally, the war is potentially going to be started, and Bott and Blackston together were able to maybe convince Delwyn to leave home and head to the very scary Plane of Air, or the Glacial Citadel, where Sitar...
That's my dad. That's my dad.
Boogie woogie woogie. And in final conclusion, Nova went on a restarted date with Winter. There, they went to the graveyard and talked for a bit, where Winter proceeded to get rejected,
No.
then unrejected.
Wait, she showed me her dead mom, remember?
She showed you the grave of her dead mom
At night.
at night.
So that's not
night.
rejection.
It's not rejection
They went
if you
to
show
a-
someone you're dead.
She's a necromancer.
They went no.
God.
They went to the graveyard where her mom is passed because that's where Winter has her emotional memories of where she can get some quiet. Okay, she has trauma. Okay. She was drinking a lot. Nova said no, or didn't want to be part of the relationship. She got angry, stormed off. They had a little kith under a torchlight, and then Winter vomited. Then Nova took her home because she was way too drunk.
Way too drunk to be there.
Way too drunk, man.
Too drunk.
Public intoxication at best.
She was like drinking Everclear like it was water.
That's not what I'm worried about.
What do you worry
Oh,
about?
that she brought me to her mom's grave
Yeah.
at night.
As a first date? Well, technically more like a...
Bad.
More like a first and a half.
Hold
It's not
on.
as weird as you'd think.
It had a swing.
It did have a swing. It did have a swing.
It had a swing.
Does make what kind of
Hey, yo,
swing?
girl, I know this great swing right next to my mom's grave. Let's
pussy
hit it
kind?
up.
Oh, okay.
There's like a gravekeeper's like, I know exactly what's gonna make this place bright enough.
All right. Okay.
Oh, and also we did reaffirm that
Love
the Jean family was invited by the Stockwoods.
The Jean family was invited by
Just
the
we
Stockwoods.
just reaffirmed.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That
The
is-
people who are having some problems or are at odds with the potion people or the scroll people. The scroll people.
Scroll.
Cool.
Okay. Got it.
All right.
Families, yeah.
And this is where we're going to leave off. Israfel, you were hanging out in the soup kitchen.
For those.
Jenna-
Yes, it's right.
Jenna was also.
No, not Israfel changing his accent.
No,
What? No,
God.
that's what. Isn't that what he always sounds like?
No, you did a Scottish accent just then.
Isn't that what he is?
Wait, no, let me hear it
No.
again.
Can he know?
Oh no, you weren't shitting.
Hey,
He wasn't
I'm
shitting.
Israfel.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm surprised you actually picked it up really quickly.
Yeah,
like-
no, that's
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh,
That's
you
exactly.
had me
no, no,
That's what
worried.
it sounds like, right?
You got it.
You had me really worried.
Guys, get your weapons.
Uh-huh.
This must be a mimic.
Yeah, I push him up against the wall. Athletics.
This isn't my friend.
No.
Who are you and what have you done to Israfel?
No one's even packed. No one's even
It's
together
the fucking
yet.
Fee.
I say to my pots and pans as I cook together a nice cream of mushroom soup with onion powder and salt.
Yeah, okay. Everybody gets back to the soup kitchen. Bott Blackston, you arrive at the same time that Nova arrives back to the mouth of this cart. It's
Cart has a
It's
mouth?
not a card. It's
like the mouth of a cave. Now we're talking about mimics. Oh, god damn it. All right, you guys are back inside the soup kitchen.
It's a mimic.
Ah! You all arrive at the same time.
Wow, you guys have incredible timing.
Yeah.
Who's hungry?
Oh, I'm hungry. I would love to just have some soup and not speak about anything else as I look Bott straight in the
Well,
eye.
that's interesting, because I was going to ask what all expired.
Expired?
Perspired.
Perspirated?
Are you mocking me?
You're confusing me. I just want the soup.
Yeah, here's some soup.
I need soup.
Israfel, you're looking better.
Would you like some
Israfel
soup?
isn't
So
speaking
how was
out.
everyone's night slash?
I think it's good. Israfel, how was your night specifically? And I would like a vocal answer of at least 15 words.
You have the sheep earplugs on.
That's fucking right, he does. Doesn't notice.
Oh my gosh.
Do you still have the goat?
He's riding the goat.
Oh, you're
riding
the goat.
Have a goat?
How big is this goat?
Yeah, I have a
sorry,
bag of
sorry.
tricks now.
That's right.
Hey, forgot in the recap. Whoa, everybody, hold on real quick.
You're probably wondering how I got
When
it.
the party decided to search clear trying to find the soul gem, they happened to find every magical item in the scavenger hunt. This included a bag of tricks.
There's a soul.
No soul gem, bitch!
Wait, where's the power stone?
Fuck off! Nova has a bag of tricks. When she throws a ball out of it, random things happen. This time a goat came out. You guys have a
were
goat
riding
now.
it.
What was its name? Mr. Fuzzy?
Fuzzy Stew.
Mr. Fuzzy Stew.
Stew.
That's right, that's
Fuzzy
right.
Stew.
That's right.
Mr. Fuzzy Stew, you look so great.
So you're like on the go prancing around the room.
Here, boy. I can't whistle.
Oh.
And how are you doing, Stu? And I give him pets?
Animal handling, Bott.
Wait, do we know it's a boy?
Let me check.
Animal handling, Bott.
I rolled a 6.
Oh no.
You're so bad with animals, Bott.
It's very furry. It's hard to identify.
Can I tell? It's my bag. My fuzzy. My fuzzy was
Well, you see how you
Fuzzy
tell.
Wuzzy
You just
Stewie
gotta
Woo.
reach underneath there.
Good BOI.
Good boy.
Got it.
Are you, Toading, what are you doing to the goat?
I'm just checking.
No,
Checking
don't fondle
what?
the no, don't
Animal
fondle
handling
the
check, Todig.
Literally animal handling.
It's animal handling. Oh dear. I don't think I'm gonna get this one, guys. I rolled a 2.
As you go
I'm
to,
only used to turtle analogy.
as you go to inspect what type of animal this is,
Oh no.
you wrong lever, and you are going to get bucked. I would like you to take a D4 of damage.
Oh,
You're gonna
damn.
take 3 damage total
Oh, ouch.
as you get kicked by the goat.
Does an 11 in dexterity mean I get to stay on the go?
Yes.
You know, I think it's not important what's hanging off this goat. Israfel.
It's Fuzzy Wuzzy Stewie Ooey the non-binary goat.
That sounds great.
And I pat the goat on the head and say,
Stu, I'm sorry if I invaded your personal space. If you'll excuse me. Israfel, I think you still have the...
So what exactly happened during everyone's night?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was Turtle Man. I went on a walk for a little bit, and that's about it. Israfel, and
I take off the earmuffs.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
There you are.
We're wearing your mouth.
Oh hello.
You're-
I've been riding the goat. It's been very fun.
You've been gone for have you been riding the goat for hours?
Yes.
What are you
So glad
listening
that you
to?
like them.
Have you been doing that all night?
Yes. It's something we used to do when we were kids.
Oh, it was so it was like, did you just like have a day, or was it like, like a special event having a goat,
It's kind of like that saying. Sometimes you just gotta ride the goat.
I've never heard of that saying
Nope.
before.
Yeah, no, you gotta just had a rough day at work. Sometimes you just gotta ride the goat.
With the on included?
What does ride the goat
Absolutely.
mean? Does that mean
Sometimes you just gotta ride
Ride
the
the
goat.
goat. That's how they do it. That's how they did it in the port town. that I
no,
was.
that's very different than what we did.
What did you do with the goat?
There was this thing, so when there were troubles, we had to get rid of the goat, and it would take all the problems and the evil of the village out, and it's how we would escape from our
like,
problems.
you bitch?
It was a scapegoat.
Oh!
Thank you
Why are
guys
you
have a
pointing
great
at me,
day.
Damien?
I remember. Rating with the party gets
We got
added
a
20 sides to every story.
Oh.
Is rating with us.
Thank you so much
thank
for
you.
joining us.
Damn it! I would like to make a history check about, as he's talked about the goat that they gave away, about the goat that I saved in the multiverse a couple episodes ago.
What?
Do a history check about that goat. History
I need a
check.
history. I need an Arcana check.
Arcana, that's an 18.
Welcome, Raiders.
Hi, Raiders.
So, Damien, I need you to help refresh my memory. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We got a bag of tricks. Now a goat came out. What's the question, Damien?
Is it the same
So-
goat?
Same
In
goat.
terms of, backstory for anyone who doesn't know, who's new here. Blackson has traveled across different multiverses, canonically, in order to fulfill wishes that Faye has been dealing out to people, such as like making sure certain events happen.
Multiverse is the wrong word.
No, it was multiverse.
Multiplanes.
What is it? Multiplanes? That's multiverse.
Planes exist
It's
inside
fine.
the verse.
So, what happened with this goat?
Well, I thought it was actually multiverse.
I need you to give
Tell
me
them what happened to the goat.
what happened to the goat, Damien.
All right, I had to go in my notes because this
So
is
it's
like
probably not relevant.
Oh, you bet, buddy, because there was I remember we talked about this. He was like, there are specific events that happened. One of them was with a goat. A very specific event with a goat. I'm going back.
Looks familiar.
Blackston, you look troubled. Did
Anyways.
something get your goat?
Anyways,
Tadig, what did you do
Well, you see, I went around and I thought I'd maybe, just walk around and see if I could learn something about the place, but I just know that down that way it's got a nice little park path, and down over there it's a little bit It's not very well lit, but it's fine. And then down that street, it smells a little funny.
Oh.
I think they're having sewage issues.
Oh.
Somebody-
I won't go down that way then. Thank you.
It's not as bad as you think.
I don't like sewage stuff.
Fair enough.
I am going to glance at Nova and make a perception check.
Why? You
I rolled a
dirty
4.
dog.
Nova, what did you do last night?
You mean this evening?
Yes,
Well, you know I went out with Winter.
I do know that.
She was really drunk on the date. Yeah. I don't know. It went so good in the beginning, and then I fucked it up, and then it was like, I don't know. I think I got too in my head about it. So
Do I notice anything about Nova with my 4?
It's funny you mention it.
she has horns.
She has hair. She has horns. She looks. I think this is Nova. I think that you think that this is Nova. We think this is Nova.
Thanks. Not a lot of certainty in that, so I don't know.
Well, now I'm starting.
It's the fucking fee!
It's the bee!
Who has a bow and arrow?
I don't know.
None of us are rangers.
Hey,
Impressive.
buddy.
I have a crossbow.
Oh, fuck off.
Bott's got a
That
question.
comes from your arm, though.
It's still a
Yeah.
bow.
Anyway, wow. Interesting.
I know how to stack.
What is that a reference to, Tony?
All right, we
It's
are
gonna
gonna
stack.
go to sleep tonight.
Wait, I'm not done explaining
It's
my
starting to get
story.
late.
Fine.
Yes, it's very late. Do you have some tea?
Oh, thank you. I need it. Anyway, I unrejected her, so we're...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you.
No, I rejected her and then I unrejected her.
Oh, so you're still together?
Yeah, we'll see where things go.
I think it's a little early to just assume that they're together. I think they just met.
We're not putting
Still
any
learning.
labels on things. That's too commitment-based right now. Okay, good night.
Okay. Just make sure to communicate with your partners at every point of the journey. Off
On
the
the subject of communication, Blackston, how did
Too late, I'm already asleep.
But anything you want to say?
Ah, shit, that was a bad move.
Oh, no.
I don't react to that news.
Good on you.
Fair enough.
Good night.
All right, Nova heads to bed. Alex heads to bed.
My face remains stoic.
Hell yeah, but
But you have a stoic face. It's very stoic.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed too. And Jenna's like, who's been awkwardly hanging out.
Thanks.
you put your goat down for a nail.
I'm not gonna put the goat down.
For a nail.
All right, well, I'm gonna catch some shut-eye.
All right,
You guys know.
everyone goes to have a sleep.
Oh, my God.
All right, y'all. Next morning comes. Unless someone wants to do anything in the night. The night comes comfortably to everybody. With the slight anxiety that, war might be coming on soon, but that's fine. There's nothing to worry about here.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
But Blackston seemed to brush over my question the other night, as in last night. How'd the talks go? What, did you learn anything interesting?
I wanna roll to make a check to steal the earmuffs for just the morning. Hey Isabel, can I borrow this for the morning? Thanks. I'm just gonna.
Blackston, I'm
What
right
the
here.
fuck?
I can see you do. You're ignoring my question.
I need those for sleep.
Jenna's eating her
Hey.
cereal, which is technically a soup.
Jenna, how's your
Wait.
cereal?
It's great. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I've never had this style before. Where it's cold and with goat milk.
Yeah. Well, you see, the secret is that you take
What?
barley flakes. Now, listen.
Yeah, there's goat milk in the fridge. Have you guys checked that out yet?
Where did we get the
pretty
goat
alright.
milk?
Oh.
Yeah, no, where do
Stew.
you buy it?
Where'd you buy it?
Well, no, I didn't buy it. I
Oh,
milked
all right.
the goat.
Sick.
But
milk-
here's the thing: you let a fungus kind of get on the
So
flakes.
Stu
Stu
is
is a girl after all.
Oh, I guess so.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, whatever this is super good.
It's not bad.
Stu's gone! Aww.
Resummon Stu.
Yeah,
Yes,
Blackston, what did happen last night?
Stu vanishes?
In the next dawn.
I'm so sad.
I throw a fuzzy.
What
Roll
comes out
D8.
now?
Here comes the goat.
Here is a foul. Oh god. Hang on.
Is it a high number? Because I think
It's a 7.
How many of these
Oh,
does she
that's-
I
have?
think we're in trouble.
I think we're in trouble.
Hang on.
It's 8.
She has
Hold
8
on.
charges of it, or just 8?
I think so.
8 charges?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Where's my bag of
Oh, then we got.
Oh,
I
goodness.
think it's a high number, so I think it's.
It's a lion.
It's a what?
It's a lion.
I don't
Stu,
have a mini for that, Gio.
you're back.
Out comes a lion who is friendly with everybody. It sees you react and it comes back and it freaks out.
I pet Stu.
But that's a lion.
Animal handling check, Bot.
But
Not hard. You need to roll a 5 or higher.
It's Stu.
How does he
I
stew
rolled
it?
a 20.
Wow, that's unusual.
Stu comes back out. You go over to its mane. It's very fluffy mane. This one is a male because of the luxurious hair that it has. Bot, you kind of go over and like, and you kind of like petting it down, and like it looks over to you for a second. You kind of like comb its hair, and all of a sudden it just goes back to its full fluffy mane.
He's got hair like me. I
It's-
run up and I cuddle with the lion.
Bot's natural 20 is good enough to where it's now extra friendly than usual, and it's now acting like a small domestic house cat that is the size of a.
Is it purring?
It's purring. Yeah.
Hear
Yeah.
that?
I love when large animals purr.
Biologically impossible.
Yes, it is. No, it's not.
Right.
They can purr.
Lions cannot purr.
Yes, they can.
What?
Yes, they
Google
can.
it.
I swear they
Google
can.
it.
They can. 'cause
Lions can't
they're...
roar.
What?
They can't roar.
What?
Are you lying to me?
They can purr.
They can. I've looked it up. I've seen it happen.
We need to find out if
Tigers
lions-
can do it too.
Lions can purr.
You can look it up too, people at home. If you just Google faster than we can, if lions can purr, we need a
Looks like
confirmation.
Patrick's not googling fast enough.
They don't.
The,
They
the,
do.
the chat will let us know.
They can't.
The chat will let
They
us
have a
know.
length of tough cartilage that runs in the hyoid bones to the skull, which
Jeez,
prevents
where's the
purring.
Make an animal handling.
But it does give the larynx enough flexibility to produce a full-throated roar.
Anyways.
114 decibels!
It says that they cannot purr. Well,
This
does
one's-
it produce a...
You know what, guys?
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
And in this world, we can have lions that purr, damn it.
Why
So
are we
let's hear that purr.
The only real person using their brain here is Casio.
Lycanthropy is a curse in this world.
No, it's a disease.
I mean disease.
Well,
Guys, back on topic, please.
Okay.
Yes, you're right.
so Black,
We are
I love Stu
27
with
minutes
my
in.
entire soul.
27 minutes in already?
We are 27 minutes in, and we have literally gotten to Nova through a ball.
Okay, that's it. Okay. Right. What are we doing for the today? What's the plan?
I want to know what happened last night.
And I have a new friend.
It is a good.
Do that, Bot.
You with friends, animal friends are dangerous. So I just had a little chat with me mom. It was nice. It was good. I think she might want to go to the plane of air one day, but that's if we can work stuff out. You know.
That's so romantic.
Did you learn anything about the Gene family in relation to this whole situation?
That's cock.
The 4.
That was no 4. That
It
was
was a
cock.
4.
That was cock.
What's the number?
17.
17.
I'd
and
like an
with-
insight from you.
It would be really nice if your whole family could be together again.
It was.
Yeah, it would be 18. I got an 18 right here. Trying to.
Damn, I'm not gonna be able to catch that. Insight, 8.
You think he's telling the truth?
Yeah, nothing happened. It was nothing specifically I can quote.
Well, I appreciate you being honest with me and not putting the lives of an entire city, no nation, world in jeopardy. How's this stew?
The zoo's good.
Insight check.
It's a 2. I'm 5.
The stew's good.
Stu is visibly
What
good.
is the plan now though? We can't do anything about the genes until Blue gets back.
That's true.
That's true, yeah.
She said, "Don't,
We can-
please."
We
don't
can
do it."
keep our distance. to
3
one
pleases. We can go after those crystals.
Yeah, you might be. You're right. Sam was looking for as many crystals as possible. Trying to quartz-based crystal was what he needs the most when it comes to recreating some form of energy.
And while we're doing that, maybe we'll come across either some information of that soul gem that people were talking about.
Yeah, maybe. Should do I have any sort of like knowledge on where to find quartz-like crystals around here? Since you know I'm a crystal freak.
This is true. There was a shop that you saw had some crystals out front in display in the fancier areas of town. They had. It caught your eye, but it looked more like a jewelry kind of crystal, but worth maybe checking out.
Like they're polished crystals, not like raw crystals.
Both. An assortment.
Is there any sort of geologists around here?
There might be one at the school, or a jeweler might be the next best bet.
Why didn't we go to the jeweler?
Let's go to the jeweler. I have this ring that I've been carrying around for like 50 episodes. I want to figure out what it is.
You
Oh, just a
wanna
random
identify
ring I found on the floor.
Can I see it?
You did. You found it right before you headed into the dry spire.
There's engravings possibly on the inside, but it's too
Really
rusted.
interesting. Well, let's go.
Let's go.
Can we go get Winter before we go? Do you guys mind if Winter comes along?
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
She can stick with Jenna.
Sure.
Hey guys,
You're here. I'm not forgetting.
been here the whole time.
Yep.
All right.
Hello?
It's that lion purring again.
You guys go and head over to Fantasy Hot Topic, where the next late-ish afternoon, it's like 10 a.m. And
Latest morning.
Latest morning, sorry, early afternoon, if anything, 10 to 11ish. You roll up, and you see that the store's open, and Winter is behind in the store.
So Winter, how much do you make a year?
Oh my god.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
Oh.
And she has like fantasy sunglasses on inside. Wow, you can like turn it down like just a notch though. Like I can hear you pretty clear.
You
Are
good?
you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm totally like I am stellar. You know,
How you feeling, champ?
fucking good. Never better. You know.
Insight check.
Roll me an insight check. I need you to beat a 2.
16.
She looks like garbage. She just is lying, and she feels like shit.
You look like shit, but in a pretty way.
Fucking thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, last night was something else, you know.
Do you want to close up shop and come with us? That way you don't have to work when you have a hangover.
So how are those benefits at Fantasy Hot Topic?
I make my own hours. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. This is my shop. I own it.
I love that for you.
Can you support a family?
Like
Well, I'm gonna start
On
pulling
a-
Bott back, and I'm
on a
gonna be
good
like,
year, you know, like man, it's a lot of questions. Wow, you're so fucking loud. Oh my god.
I'm
You
literally
ask
pulling Bott back.
Winter how much they make a year?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Bott's just confused.
I did.
You shouldn't.
Like I'd love to go like hang out and close shop, but like if I'm closing shop, I'm going the fuck to sleep, cause I want to go to bed.
Okay, close up shop, go to sleep. I'll bring you some soup later.
That sounds. Roll me a persuasion check.
I'd like to pass some stew to Nova.
Some warm stew from your shell.
19.
My shell pocket.
That sounds hella wicked. I'm gonna go to bed then. All right. You can just you just go around back. Like I'll leave it unlocked.
I'll come
lock
visit
it.
you later.
Sure. And she's like there's a spot out back. Just I'll leave it unlocked midday, and I'll lock it up after 9.
Give this to her.
Or knock.
Here's your first bowl of soup.
Oh my god.
I'll
thank
bring one
you.
later.
I'll get to it.
Yeah.
Soup's good. And she puts it off to the side.
She will heal 4 hit points.
Heck yeah. Alright, so she's like, she waves everybody off, and you guys head out of the store, and you guys see her lock it behind her.
Why were there so many belts?
I guess that is a popular item at the Fantasy Hot Topic.
Do the necromancers here wear belts?
Probably to keep their pants over their bones.
She was cagey about my questions. Seems like her job doesn't pay well.
Hold on, Bott. Wait, hold on.
Bott, you discuss.
Wait, Bott, just a second. To keep their pants over their bones.
I was also glad we're addressing that. I'm very glad we're addressing that.
Gianna doesn't need a defense here, but is she wrong?
Alright, whatever.
I'm on her side here. Is she wrong?
It's like a sandwich.
I'm wearing a tabard.
Over what?
Your
Pants.
bones.
Over what?
My pants.
More specifically?
Over what?
More generally?
They're not
Your bones!
My bones are consigned to my village. They aren't even mine.
Okay.
You know what's...
What?
Yeah, wait, let them
Okay,
back
okay,
up for a
Isabel,
second.
time out for you now. You gotta address that problem.
That was in Patrick's voice. Not Isabel's voice. We are continuing. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, funny enough, I wear a belt, but really just that way it looks like I'm wearing pants. It's over my shell. See?
Can we go?
So jewelry.
Thank you.
Hey, also, Tony, can I have
I
that?
have little pouches on them though, like a utility belt.
Are you a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Never heard of that, but it sounds pretty cool.
He's much older than that.
That's true.
Okay.
It's one of his 5 children.
Wait.
So you guys are now heading to the jewelry shop, where you saw your thing. Todig, I'd like you to roll me a perception check, please.
I'm just looking around. Not very well. It's morning hours. My eyesight is shit. I got 7.
Cool. You guys make it to Nova. You got everyone back to the jewelry shop. When you guys get close up to it, you see that it's less of a jewelry shop and more of like a gallery for expensive items. And the gems are just currently what's being displayed. It's a very fancy looking storefront.
What does the store attendant look like?
You kind of peer in. Perception check, Bot.
Also, Tony, can I get the ring?
I rolled a 11.
Sorry, what?
I think I have
Roll
a
11 with your perception.
ring. Ring.
Bot, you
Ring.
peer in.
4.
Ring. A ring. A ring.
Bot, you look in. Oh, Christ. Bot, you look inside and you realize that the person inside is like probably an elderly gentleman. They look like half elf in appearance. A little not worse for wear, but they're a stressed out, middle-aged elf, half elf, if that makes sense. They look older, but the stress
Hotness
definitely
check.
aged them faster. Oh shit.
Hotness
I have a
check.
character exist in here.
2. They are more stressed than it looked at first. Oh boy, they're graying,
Sweating?
but not in a good way. It's more like the wear has hit them.
Oh, okay.
They lived a stressful life.
I walk up and I say, "How much would you buy this for?"
Yes. And he looks over to it.
Oh god, it's Chad Duche.
No.
Yes?
See Nova, this man probably makes a lot per year selling expensive items.
Okay.
Do you think I should get more belts?
I think you can probably do with like a couple of cool belts. Like if you get like 2 belts and then make an X on you. Like an X in belts.
You need to be with someone that can provide for you.
There are 3 different conversations happening
guys,
here.
Everyone,
Yeah.
shut up! I'm trying to sell your ring.
I was trying to distract him for you.
He looks over at the ring. Give me a moment. And he goes over and starts to like clean it off a bit. He takes a cleaner to it and starts scrubbing it a little bit. You see him kind of like look disgusted as he's taking the grime off of the tarnish, or the tarnish off of it. It's just a simple wedding band. It says, "Till death do us part." How cute. I'm sure it's worth about its weight in gold, which is maybe a single gold. He hands it back to
Oh,
you.
that's nice. Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
It's now cleaned off, and it just says "Till death do us part."
Nice, I'm gonna put it on.
Is there anything else I can?
What do you have going on here? I'm looking to buy some very fancy crystals.
Oh yes. So you see our display at the front.
I love crystals. I would literally do anything for them.
These just came in from a beautiful excavation, and he starts to like display around. These are fine delicacies that I've found. They've just recently been excavated by somewhere east of here. It's a new hot commodity called Paxium. People have been mentioning it recently.
Ooh.
Some school has uncovered it. Now there's doing some research. It has some intrinsic value. The crystal itself is quite expensive. We have other new finds coming this way as well. And he kind of gestures around, and he points to you. First off, you see a sculpture that looks very similar to the David classical sculpture, except it is of a Gith individual, except one of their arms is broken off, and it looks like a classical period art piece, as if it was a Gith that was doing it with Gith theming and facial features.
How tall?
It's realistic in size.
So it's like 6 feet tall?
About.
Okay.
On a plinth.
Okay.
These are these are the new findings, the new hot commodity that have all the rage here. We're going to be having an auction very soon. These are just for to display. And he starts pointing out, you guys see that there is the stone sculpture, so multiple stone sculptures of different types, all broken up and roughly put together. There's an ancient looking sword very similar to Bott's, and there's a Corinthian-style helmet that is rusted and beaten, also with the same material as like a bronze. And then there are multiple crystals. There are shattered little crystals that you see in a display case, and there's one big crystal that is in a really tall case. It's probably about foot tall in height, with about a little less than a foot in diameter. So it's like a really tall crystal shape.
How much does that one cost? The big one?
This one, whereas the starting price is going to be about 5,000 gold for just to start.
Yeah.
With something like this, it still maintains some kind of arcane energy, and that's what's important about it. You see.
Can I make an insight check on the crystal, or is that what?
Arcana. An Arcana check. Yeah, roll me an Arcana check on it.
It's not my strong suit.
Where were these ruins found?
Just east of here.
East of here, outside. 18. Good enough. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see if he's bullshitting me, and also how powerful it is.
You can tell that the crystal it's cracked and fractured in some areas, as you can see like a spider webbing kind of in the course of it. So it has a mirror effect in the middle, but you can see like a pulse of magic coming from it. So it still has some kind of power in it, but it's hurting, for lack of a better term.
Okay.
Very fragile.
Okay.
Just outside the little town of Driftwood is where we found it. There's an excavation taking place over there. I have more things on their way.
As they're talking to the others, I change my medal to where it says VIP. And I'm just gonna kind of be like, yeah, I know someone, I work for someone who would be really interested in something like this. I don't want this going around, but Sirius Grimm is looking for some sort of items as such.
Ooh, Sirius Grimm.
Did you know this?
She's an influencer.
Ooh, how interesting.
He's really the one that I work under.
I would like a persuasion check at advantage. Tim, what'd you get?
Okay. 20. Dirty.
Okay. I see. Well, if he has some thick pockets, I doubt he does. You seem like, ooh, that man's wealthy. Okay. I have some high clientele as well. So,
what's the competition look like? What are we talking here?
Who specifically?
I don't know if they can get that to us.
the big names in the industry, of course.
This should all be mine.
Well, hold on there. This is something that I have found because I have been researching this extensively ever since. And he looks over to part of his, desk, where he has multiple tools for a jeweler's kit laid out and displayed. You see a small bronze statuette of a Gith individual.
Shut up! Is it the one that we sold?
Roll me an intelligence check. Ever since this came
This isn't the beginning of the campaign.
A year ago.
Natural 1. Wait, luck point.
Oh! Oh!
18 plus. What is it? Intelligence?
Yes.
19.
Ever since I found this, this came through my doors. I had this investigated, found out, and this has piqued my interest. So I am the forefront of all people that have known anything.
I am
about
the sole inheritor of Paxium.
Sure, and I'm the king of the kingdom.
I was gonna say legally, there's no binding to.
These are my belongings. I paid for them fair and square, and
Can you even speak Geth?
I don't know what that is.
Are you a wizard?
No.
Can you cast spells?
No, I cannot do
How
this.
much security do you have here? Are you
Plenty.
here by yourself?
I have plenty of security. Thank you very much. These are finely enchanted. Thank you.
I'm just very old.
We
You
also
look nice.
Thank you very much. We also take if you'd like to input anything for the auction, we'll do that as well. The auction is taking place in just a week from now. So if you'd like to be here for any of these belongings, I cannot sell them before.
It's always a week.
I asked to Isra under my breath. I guess it's better if more people know about Paxium.
Yes? No?
Maybe.
I don't really know.
Those are the 4 options to
That
a
music.
response.
Do we have sending? Does anyone have sending?
Yes?
Can you ask Brother Martin a question?
Maybe?
Because we.
Is there anything else I can do for you while you were here?
Well, I'm just really curious, just so I can get, the right pricing. What are you thinking, these will all sell for? Like, each item. Just so Sirius can kind of prepare the... pockets.
Yes. So these are all of our starting values, and he starts going through the list of crystals. They all have different shapes and sizes, and some of them have, eminence of energy left, as it looks like, have a little bit of pulsation. Some of them don't. The ones that don't are in, the starting cost of 100 or so. Some have, the lowest of 10 coins for, a small little fragment. 10 gold. And then he expects to see a couple thousand come from some. Starting out auction at 100, moving up to 1,000 kind of thing. That's where his price range is. And there's other things as well. Just mostly crystals and sculptures, art pieces that you would usually see at an antique gallery or antique auction.
Guys, I don't have that much money. What do we do?
I got this, hold on. Let me see what I can do. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. I pull out a notebook.
Oh, yes, I'm William Seabrook.
William Seabrook. Okay, nice to
Yes.
meet you, sir. Mr. Seabrook, is there any... I know Sirius is just really begging me to find some sort of...
Centerpiece?
Uh-huh. With a lot of arcane energy. Ooh, he loves the arcane.
Is established.
It's an addiction, I really think.
It's getting a second season.
Thank God.
So,
Arcane it was a dumb joke.
I'm... Truth,
Is it a 5
you
seasons
sure?
now?
You sure he's interested in the big crystal?
I'm very sure.
I thought this would be a big centerpiece of my auction, but I would be willing to part with it for about 20,000 gold.
Okay.
If you can offer me a deal for that, I would be willing to
That would be
accept
an early release
Early
sort
and exclusive.
of offering that you'd be okay with leaving.
if he's willing to have a private concert.
Okay.
For me and a few friends.
Right. Understood.
Yes, and a private concert.
Okay. Let me write this down. Okay. Private concert, friends, 20,000 gold. Okay, I think I have all we need here. I will let my client.
I will put it on
No.
hold,
Okay.
so it is not to be seen. And he takes a little thing and he starts kind of rolling it into the back room. This will be in my private reserve. No one will be asking for it. I hope to hear back from you soon.
Thank you. I will be in touch.
Thank you. And you guys all exit the shop.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I thought you said you got there.
No, I don't have 20,000 gold.
Oh, it's okay. We already agreed non-verbally. We're gonna just smash and grab.
I mean, unless my dad's going
Oh,
to...
that's what we were doing.
What? Oh, sorry.
You were going to smash it.
No.
Told you
Alright, we're walking out.
Okay, you guys exit the...
How will we transport it?
Magic.
With our hands. Well, you know what we could do? Maybe it'd be good to go to that camp now and find this dig that they're doing.
Yeah, and Driftwood?
Yeah, let's go over to Driftwood.
What,
That's a ways
hold on,
away.
We can't leave.
And then we would have
Aether
to
yet.
get it all the way to either Sawyer or back to that machine in the Paxium
know.
ruins.
Yeah. That's a long way.
A lot of
Driftwood is like all the way. I mean, it's taken us weeks to get here. Months.
Well, maybe we
on
can.
Driftwood.
Maybe we can bribe this guy.
We can
Maybe
go a
we
little
help him.
faster than that now.
bribe.
How?
You're just buying at that point. It's not if you're.
Well, we don't have the coin, so I suppose we can work for it, or
How
we
far
can
is
try
it?
to steal it.
Pottsfield from Driftwood, like 2 days.
It's a 2 days travel.
Okay.
But
Oh.
from Driftwood to Athelmore would be like 3 to 5 days, maybe more. And that's rushing through.
And I don't remember any teleportation circles from Driftwood. There weren't any. It was a new town.
No,
No.
not
okay.
anymore there.
If we got hoverboards,
That takes probably months or weeks to make.
While you guys are standing out in the middle of town, a gentleman walks up to you. Excuse me, give me a second.
How much do you think we could sell a lion for?
Well, I think if you like train the lion more, it'll increase the value. So the more you train it,
Not
the
stew.
more value.
well,
Okay.
I mean, here's the thing: if we were to sell stew,
Well, no,
which,
yeah.
don't worry about it. I don't think we will.
Sorry,
Disappears after.
Oh,
Can we help you?
I don't mean to be interrupting. And he looks directly at you.
You are.
I'm sorry. Are you Nova Grimry?
Yes?
My goodness, and he goes to shake your hand. It's nice to meet you. I've never I've heard of you, but I've never had a chance to talk to you.
How?
Investigation check after this handshake. I just take Nova's hand and I look at her palm. Investigation. It's 6.
Inside check.
I was gonna say I want to get a sus check. on
Sure,
this
I would
guy.
like everyone to roll me a quick sus
At your
check.
hand.
I
It's
rolled
not
a.
not a great one. That's only a 14.
What's your modifier on this one, Bot? Anyone else gonna roll?
I'm not rolling insight. Fuck no.
4.
You got 12 total.
Got it. Bot, he doesn't seem to have any ill intent. Any ill intent. He seems kind in gesture. He's a human male, probably mid to late 40s, graying.
Alright. I guess you pass.
He's a 6 hot, so he's not the most attractive guy. On the scale of things.
Above a 5.
Above a 5, so if we're in the doable range.
I'm sorry, how do you know me?
You have a spitting image of
Yeah.
your mother.
Yeah.
I did not believe it when I just had to ask. You just look so much like her. The portraits. I'm your stepfather.
Oh shit.
Oh, what?
Yes. She doesn't talk very much about her first marriage, but it is I'm aware of her daughter, and that's you. And I didn't ever think that I would get to see my stepdaughter.
Whoa, okay, hold on.
What's your name, stepdaddy?
You can.
Don't add the DY at the end of that, but just cut it up at dad.
Is that improper?
It's
I will go by. I usually go by one of the Lord Russets, the Russet family, but I am.
fucking russet.
I married into it. My name's Melvin.
Wait, her mom is a russet?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
that makes things a lot
Sure,
more.
there's
What's a russet?
I married into the family.
Wait, what's a russet?
Uh,
I didn't even know my mom's last name. What is a russet?
it's one of the nicest families in the kingdom.
Yeah, no shit. I knew she came from wealth, but
There's like 3 main families here in Athelmore.
And all of their children, we're here.
Anyways,
What?
I'm sorry. I don't.
You and her.
I feel like I don't look
She's not part of
anything
the
like my
family.
mother. I look like my dad. I'm purple.
Yes, Mr. Grimm. You have a similar complexion, but when it comes to facial features, you are identical. This is so awkward.
No, it's okay.
Tell me
Okay.
about it.
You could just call me Melvin. That's fine too.
I was gonna say, I don't want to have to call you Daddy. Or
No,
stepdaddy,
it's
please.
I understand. I just could we offer dinner tonight? Would you be?
Oh my.
Would you want to come?
With my
What's
mother.
wrong with stepdaddy?
It's
Just.
It's
People
It's,
usually use
it's,
that.
it's weird.
Yes,
it's
let's
weird.
go to dinner.
No. Okay. Wait.
We accept.
this is your group of friends then?
This is them.
That's awesome. Well, I'm gonna go. I need to go let everyone know that dinner tonight. I get to meet my stepdaughter. This is awesome. So 6 p.m. is what would dinner sounds good. That sounds like a good time.
Where do we go to dinner?
Oh, that's. And he gives you directions to somewhere on the Russet Estate if you want to head there. He gives you. There's like small like subsections of where you can live, little mansions and whatnot. He's like, you're gonna head to this one. We are in this area of the Russet Estate. If you want to find us, don't go left. That's the college. To the right is the living situation.
So don't go.
When you enter the main gates,
don't go to the.
don't go left.
Don't
go
go
right.
left. Don't go left.
Let's go left.
Wait,
Is there something wrong with the left?
No, it's the college. Oh.
Yeah, the college.
Do you own the college?
No, I married into the family.
Do the family own the college?
Yeah, well, it's more of like a school for. So previously before the stream started, Patrick had little eyeballs that you'd find in Halloween that are like sticky.
It doesn't stick, I tried.
And he yeeted them onto my ceiling, and they've been sitting there for the past hour and a half, and they just dropped now.
Just scared the shit out of me. That's terrific.
The balls just dropped.
Happy
It hit me on the shoulder.
Everything's perfect.
No, so there's multiple schools. This is called East Point.
Okay.
East Point. Yeah, it's like a military school to where you
Gosh.
get military knowledge. East Point.
Chuck it back up there.
Yes.
It's over there.
Oh, it's right up there.
No, it's over there.
Have you ever been how hard is it to play D&D? If you ever thought it'd be, you playing Dungeons & Dragons is too easy. Let me show you one easy step. It's called eyeballs, folks. Now let me preach it to you. Eyeballs. 2 words, 1 word, 2 eyeballs.
So I didn't know Apple was making any more products like that.
It's funny you mention it. Apple comes up with many products. This is the Apple, the eyeball. That is the Apple product version. Don't check out the eyeball today. They are sticky.
And
their eyeballs.
Done. I'm having a hard time focusing. Because that's what I do.
The second one go.
God.
Did you hit the surfboard?
Where were we?
No, it's. I think it's over on the fridge.
The eyeball's over by the eye frame.
Yep. Exactly.
More products.
I feel like we are gonna meet Daddy Melvin at dinner.
Daddy
I think that's
Melvin.
what we're gonna do, yeah.
Daddy Melvin.
Is that his proper title?
Yes. Gives you the directions, says.
Well, what do we wear for a rich dinner that I've never been to?
Formal would be nice. I'm just gonna be wearing my casual outfit that I'm wearing right now, and you look at him, he's in like a fancy outfit. And he calls that his casual
I
gear.
look down and Nova's toes are like pigeon-toed, and she's just okay.
Anyways, it's nice meeting you. We'll see all of you tonight, and
I need a new outfit clearly.
We can find something for you.
You good? You good, Nova?
I'm gonna go finish my shopping, and yeah.
Watch in real time as Devin learns what it's like to teach middle school winking face.
Hey! I'm no middle schooler. I know what the mitochondria does somewhat.
We're talking about Patrick
I'm so sorry.
throwing
Yeah.
eyeballs on the ceiling.
What I need is like a not a wiffle ball bat, but like a Nerf sword, so I can just start beating children. No, wrong answer. Wrong. You can't just beat them.
Not anymore, Devin. Not anymore.
not
Damn it.
anymore.
Corporal punishment is banned.
I mean you can.
All right.
You know what you should do?
You won't be a teacher for long.
That's very true.
Nova.
Melvin walks off. Who has the highest passive perception?
I got 13.
Might be...
I
Nova,
have
you should try to get money off of him.
passive perception 14.
15.
14.
All right. Blackstone, only perception check. Most passive.
That's trash. Oh my gosh, that's only a 10.
You see, he just has a bag in his hand. Nothing weird about it. He was going shopping. That's why he's in a little shopping district. You see inside, like, it just has a cute little logo on it, or like a cute little like symbol. It looks like a toy. Toys in here. That's all.
I hate when I
Just
roll
like a kid's toy. But you don't know that.
Oh,
He
it's
knows
a
that.
kid's toy. Oh,
Yeah,
it's a kid's toy.
just like a child's
Gotcha.
toy store. Little sleep
I'm
blocks.
not gonna tell Nova that. Not tell Noah that.
Nova, are you okay?
Brothers and sisters that got to.
Looks like you've got brothers and sisters.
Only Blackson noticed
I
that.
haven't
never
noticed it,
mind.
And I'm not
And he's
telling.
not
I'm not
mentioning
telling Nova that. That's not what you need to hear right now in this space.
Well, he seemed nice.
Do you want to go? We don't have to go.
Bott said we were going.
So we can. Just
I have
proceed.
to go get ready.
Nope.
I already accepted.
How can we help?
We can say. No, Nova. If you don't want to go, you.
No,
you don't have to go.
I have to get ready. I have to wear a dress and
Shopping montage.
do my hair, and we have to. Yeah, let's go shop.
No.
Let's shop.
No.
Let's go shop. Let's go shopping. And I just kind of walk away.
As she walks away, I want to like kind of just try and pull up.
We can buy new dresses.
Yeah, but do that. No, are you feeling alright?
Never better.
Perception check.
Okay.
Oh, you probably passed it then. Never mind. If you're not okay, you can always tell us if you're not okay. It's okay to not be okay, but
I'm great. I have a family that never gave a shit about me. Let's go.
no, you don't have to go.
No.
We don't have to.
No. We have to go. Because we already accepted, and we have to go.
People unaccept things all the time.
That's informal. That was a lot.
It was informal, but families don't always deserve formality.
Yes, they do.
If
Okay,
the
well, we're
Russets
talking-
are as big as deal as we think they are, we should probably see if they have any sort of involvement in this situation. But at the same token, I understand this is very heavy.
Nova, are you nervous about not appearing rich enough?
No, I haven't seen my mom since I was like 3.
Would you say it's more about addressing the
con-
fact that you've been abandoned for all this time and suddenly it just smacks you in the face?
That,
Makes you realize that,
yeah.
yeah.
She literally left my dad because he didn't have enough money for her.
Now she has literally more money.
No,
than she knows
she
what
was
can do with.
born rich into wealth, and then she left with my dad because she didn't care about money, she cared about love, and
She
she
wanted-
realized she doesn't do that lifestyle well. And she left me and my dad.
So,
Which in turn left my dad.
Didn't
to
you
go.
always wonder who she was though?
Always. I mean, I've always wanted to. I have some dreams about her, and I see her blonde hair, but I don't remember her face or anything. But just because of her actions, my dad had to go and make money somewhere else, and then he had to leave me.
Now is the chance to find out. At the very least, we could trash her house and mess up her bathroom as revenge.
I'm gonna say 100%. If you give us the cool, like you turn out your mom's cool, then we're like, okay, she's cool. But if she's not cool, we'll be 100% ready to fuck up her house.
We might be able to.
Confronting her may be cathartic. We will back you up 100%.
I don't know what that means.
Cathartic. Actually, I don't have the intelligence for this.
Easy.
No, go on.
I think it means it's kind of like when your wrist hurts when you move it too much. Like, oh, I've got cathartic. See.
Therapeutic.
Oh, therapeutic.
You need to wear a wristband. It's therapeutic for the wrist.
Oh, it's like a shell for your wrist.
Yes. It's more flexible.
Oh, it's like therapeutic when you move your wrist like that.
No, that's the thing that hurts.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm confused. I feel like therapeutic and cathartic are...
Oh, are we still
If you're
talking about
cathartic, then you
things?
need therapeutic.
Anyway, I'm sidetracking
I rolled a 1.
Did anyone ask you?
Well, Bott also is confused.
Let's just go shopping, please. Let's just go shopping.
All right.
Right.
Are you talking about cataracts?
I never had a cat.
Oh.
We're going shopping.
There was a lich whose name was Akarak.
All right.
We continue talking.
I would like you guys to.
Oh, that's the Appalachians.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh, that's a type of sauce that you get when you squish apples. Who wants some apple?
Someone roll me an investigation to find a
I'll
good
do it.
clothes store.
I love pudding.
I'm
13.
Putting these.
Nova, you are looking for a clothes store. You are trying to find a clothes store. You find places for clothes store, and there's a cart. And as you're going, you see a little baker's cart. They have little, like pastries and baked goods, and behind it, you see at first glance is a turtle. Second turtle you've seen.
That was a 1 on my intelligence roll, if that wasn't clear.
Oh, it was clear.
gosh.
Everyone rolled a 1 on their intelligence right there, even though they didn't roll.
They're a cult of chef turtles.
You see a turtle who is selling baked goods.
Baked goods. Oh my gosh, you sell baked goods.
Also with the cart.
Nope.
You sell biscuits.
Yeah, I sell stew and other food. I could cook.
Is that a
also.
turtle thing? You guys?
I don't know. It's just
You're one to talk.
humans also cook stuff too.
Excuse me?
Oh,
We don't need
hello.
to bother anybody. We can just.
Do you know Toaded?
They
He's
don't
the
all
soup
know
guy.
each other.
I thought they did.
That's such a weird thing to.
Not all.
It's okay, they're racist like this all the time. It's cool.
No.
Hold on. I've never.
Do you know every tea
2 family reunions in a row. Seems too coincidental.
I thought you said you had about 100 kids or something. This could be your child.
I don't recognize the man.
How old are you?
I think I'm like, count the days. I'm 4 in Earth years, or in human years. I'm like 23 in total.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Do you know your dad?
No, I can't say that I ever met the guy.
The sun rotates.
This
That
is your
math
dad.
doesn't check out.
This
Yeah.
is such a really weird
Total
thing.
years
to
are
just-
different than
They're not.
they are.
The Earth rotates at the same rate.
They live to 50, guys.
That's fine.
Oh.
Makes
human
Tadig
years.
like 400.
Their age is different.
They mature faster.
All right, hey, here's this part where I'm the DM. And shut the fuck up, Patrick. Amount of times I've been goddamn questioning about a fucking purring lion. Eat shit, I'm dumb, okay?
Lion dope is a disease! Lions purr in this world!
This is my game.
Turtles are 4!
I say what I want.
I'm 400
No
years
cursing.
old.
Oh, man!
I got
You look really stressed suddenly and everything,
Oh,
all right?
God.
Also, Nova, can I speak to you
I
for a
think
second?
this is your dad!
Why are you...
My
why-
dad? I've never met my dad before, but there's no.
Who's your mother?
You know, it's... we're bothering you. I very much
No,
apologize.
I don't. Not a lot of people come over and talk to me about like how my day is going, you know. So like this is kind of nice. This is
That's
kinda
really
nice.
great. Here, have a gold piece. Ding! All right, let's go.
Oh God.
Is that how you treat all your
Hey,
children?
thank you. I appreciate it.
No one knows if it's a kid or not and everything.
My mom was Misha, by the way.
Is it your kid? Is it your kid?
I have to do a history check.
Dang, you playing around.
What's the roll?
It's an 8 plus 3.
Ah, it's funny. It comes over 10.
It's
Did you sleep
Oh, it's
with
an
that many women? Or men?
I mean,
Or both?
I used to drink a lot. At any rate,
I have to pull up. I don't remember. I'm just like,
Misha Jella.
Oh, gotcha.
huh?
Misha Gero.
well, let's,
You just gave me money. Do you want any of these goods? My mom said I always had a knack for baking.
yeah, I'll have a biscuit.
Oh, thank you. No, you've paid enough.
All right, thank you so much.
Is it your recipe?
Keep on doing business.
I'll also take a
I mean,
biscuit.
Yeah,
how
yeah,
do you know
no,
it was my
please.
History check on how familiar it tastes
All
to
right,
the biscuits that I've tasted before.
How many women fit in that shell of yours?
Oh my gosh, guys, this is a really personal thing.
I need a history check on you.
You think
You talk about your sex life all the time!
Is it the same recipe?
You said that you have 100 kids!
But now we're like addressing with something like in person with something. It's different when it's like a detached
That's a
thing.
13. Can I possibly use my smelling to see if it smells the same?
Sure.
Oh, fuck yeah, I get a
I
bit.
will let you smell for recipe.
Oh, that's fucking enough. That's enough.
It's a no.
What is it?
It's a
What's the natural? What's the natural roll?
It's a 15 naturally.
Okay.
Now here's the thing.
You smell it, and it has a.
Oh, we're not cursing, by the way.
How many of us use profanity? Because I have not been.
I
paying
was not
attention.
keeping track.
It's been for 3 minutes.
You guys need to let us know because I heard it, but I might have said something. You smell it.
Oh, Blackson
And-
cussed a lot.
Oh,
It has a familiar scent to. There's a certain spot. You know who uses a lot of the.
If right now I have my chat loaded, but count if someone.
Okay.
You know who really likes nutmeg, and you didn't really know how much you liked nutmeg until you met this elder turtle. This elder turtle came to you and said, "Hey, I use nutmeg in a lot of my recipes." It flows well. His flavor palette loves nutmeg, and you learn to appreciate nutmeg. You know who taught you that? Todig.
No cursing, Blackston.
I'm rolling
So many
D6
F words.
for you. Just take like 9.
Can someone else know how many times you use profanity? 'Cause this is good.
I just gave him 4 for
Okay.
funsies.
Oh,
So
oh,
I'll
we
just
rolled
take
4.
mine.
Yeah.
That seems good enough.
4 D4s.
Oh, with D6.
D6 is 4 D6.
Okay, then we're good.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Sonny. Have a great day, great biscuit. Can I talk to you all over here real quick? Thank you so much.
All right, have a good one,
Always
guys.
find us at the soup kitchen if you want any soup.
You got it?
We use a lot of nutmeg in our biscuits.
Yeah, nutmeg's a great flavor.
It's a
That's
great
great.
flavor.
Mom said I had a knack for like that the flavor palettes.
That's
Oh.
fantastic. I'm sure that she knows just what she's
At
doing.
this point, another visitor comes over. Sorry, I must attend that.
Yeah, actually,
Is that what Todig is calling it now? Nutmeg.
Like, actually, here's
Alright,
a biscuit
guys.
from our soup shop. You should try it. There
Oh,
you go.
thank you.
D's nutmeg.
Got it.
What's happening?
All right. Look,
You guys will go off to
I
the
don't
side.
think it's a good idea to just. This guy's got his life going on, and if I'm suddenly just introduced into that, like that reaction that you just had about like your family and all that stuff, that's what he's gonna go through. He doesn't need any of that. At this point, I'm nothing in his brain and mind. I don't need to be a part of any of that.
You know what?
And
You're
just
right. I
bringing
take the
it up
biscuit
is just
back.
gonna make things worse.
You don't want to know your children?
No, I think that at this point it's past that point. I feel like that it would just complicate things and make things worse off. I mean, it's not gonna do anyone
What
any
if your
favors.
children want to know you?
I doubt that they do.
You are going to deny them that.
Doing them a favor.
I understand. I actually understand what you're coming from. Totally, I get it.
They should have the choice to choose themselves.
Well, at the same token, like
With all the information.
the information of what? I was a turtle that got around too much, made a lot of poor decisions. I just don't see it benefiting anybody.
Maybe they want to know that, and you.
I just think it's just gonna upset a bunch of people. And we have other things that we need to focus on. And
Toading is just like stacking rocks very furiously.
I'm gonna help him stack some rocks, kind of help him.
I'll take a dexterity check, please.
Can I help him out?
At advantage.
It's an 8 plus sleight of hand.
Just dexterity.
Straight up dexterity would be. Ooh, it's a 7.
It's falling over.
They're just.
These rocks are not working.
You know, it's just.
It's not how you play backgammon.
You know how to play backgammon?
Okay.
Of course.
At any rate,
Okay, let's go meet my mom and let's go shopping. Bye.
Okay.
look, the kid doesn't. If he didn't recognize me, that's fine. Let's just
You wait.
carry on.
Okay, guys, have a good one. And you guys go clothes shopping.
I eat the biscuit and stare.
You are a good dad to us. You could be a good dad to him.
I agree. But
I keep forgetting now you're technically the oldest in this group now.
Well, in human years, maybe.
It's very nice of you. Thank you, bud. Now I'm thinking about it.
at least we know where
Took that nice
he's
sip.
going to be. He'll be baking around the town.
That's right.
So if you want to form a relationship, you can.
Yeah, maybe.
I think the thing is, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. You know,
Okay.
it's fine.
I think with my stepdad coming up.
Inside check.
You succeed, Bott. Toadie does not seem fine.
He's not fine.
I think I didn't realize my mother would ever remarry, and I think that's what caught me off guard. You know, but I still want to find out what happened with my mum.
I see.
I have a relationship with my dad now.
That's pretty cool.
I have a relationship with both of my parents again, and I abandoned both of them. Well, I abandoned one, and the other one abandoned me, but it somehow worked both ways.
I
That's
feel like we've got a lot of abandonment in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about you, Azif? How about your parents'
Everyone I
situation?
knew is dead.
Oh.
No, my
Well, but we've already dealt with that. This is news.
we don't do.
Max did.
Do
I'm
not
sorry.
invalidate
He
their
was
feelings.
kidding.
Yes,
He
yes.
was kidding.
I'm sorry.
You are right. New trauma.
New trauma. We have to unpack the new stuff. So what's your trauma?
I couldn't be a cleric, and so I became a wizard.
Do you miss your family, Isra?
Oh yes, of course, but
Which consists of...
oh, my mother, my father, my 2 brothers, my 2 sisters. My elder sister just recently got married into the Usher family. I'm very happy for them. And I
The
think
Usher family?
Yes. Uriel married into the Ushers now. She's Uriel Usher. And oh gosh, I think it was Xanthius was recently. He's now running the cleric course. I hope he's doing well.
Zaithius, Usher. You're using the real back half of the alphabet, aren't you? Just like all the Z's and the U's.
Damien, do you want to ask me my whole family's names? Because I have it on the list.
Give me the
All
list.
right, everybody, you guys go shopping while this conversation is taking place.
We're both trying on like different clothes, and he's just giving me
You
names.
get Israfel's backstory of all of his family members, and yes. All right, what clothes are you guys trying to get before this? Are you trying to get fancy schmancy? What are you guys looking for?
Schmancy. Guys, the dress attire is very formal. We're very formal.
I don't
clothes.
like have any gold, so I'm just probably just gonna.
I
many
actually
gold
just
do you have?
threw my last
I
gold
got
in
0.
that
It's all
total.
silver for me. It's like all silver.
Why? What did you do with your gold?
I never
spent it on
got over the course of our adventuring together. I think I've gotten like 11 pieces of gold over the entire bit. So.
That's not true. Whatever you get.
The one who handed the gold out to everyone and the one who got the most gold. No, you're wrong.
I was the treasurer of the group.
You were the treasurer. We never voted on it, but you just became the treasurer.
I know my way around money.
Curse away.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Okay. Let's do a dress for me. I think I already have high heels in my bag.
Yep.
I have a formal dress, but I want a new one.
We can discuss what we want to wear on our break.
Okay, great.
And we'll come back and we'll find ourselves inside the dinner with the family. All right, so that means we're gonna go on break right now, which means we have the gold piece giveaway. So exclamation point giveaway, you can get that, do that right now. We will announce the winner after the break, but you have to be tuned in when we get back. It'll be about 15-minute break. So at around 8:45, we'll be back. Be here, and you'll see if your chance to win of some cool, really neat dice. All right, everyone, thank you for seeing us. We'll see you in about 15 minutes.
My father's name is
8:45.
Rodri.
Hey.
I'll take a deep breath. All right, so we do have a giveaway for this wonderful pieces of gold. So last chance is exclamation point giveaway if you want the last chance to be a part of it. So yeah.
Most didn't like Chad douche.
Yeah, we had a little small debate here about who liked Chad Duche. Not a lot of people did.
Okay, in the comments, I need my Chad Duche stands
I need my
to rise up.
my Chad stands out there.
I need the
I
Chad
hated
stands
it.
to rise up.
I hated him.
Okay. Everybody has gotten in clothing and has gotten well dressed for the evening.
What am I wearing?
What you are already wearing fine clothes, Todik. You
What?
were already a 10 hot.
Oh, that's right.
With the
I
knee
got
highs?
that dilf
With the
bod,
knee
with my
high
knee
jeans.
highs.
He can't get any better than that.
All right.
My utility build.
Everybody has gotten clothed. Israfel, what were you wearing?
What's it?
What did you find?
Oh, I found 3.
I bought a fancy dress.
Bought
Yes.
a fancy dress.
Okay.
I purchased 3 separate butler uniforms.
Okay. 3 separate butler uniforms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
I see him, and I'm gonna buy a 4th butler uniform
All
to
right,
confuse
4 butler
me.
uniforms.
I got a chef's hat.
All right, you are the personal chef. Bott's an address, Nova.
I'm getting a red velvet
Okay.
fitted dress.
Oh, I thought you said cake, and I was like, yeah, red velvet cake's so good.
Dude, it's so good.
So
it's like
good.
chocolate, but
like not red, like dark red, like burgundy.
Blood red.
Yeah.
Blood red
Like
velvet.
Nova's out here to fucking like really just look fucking
go.
hot as hell and just be like, mommy's little girl no more, bitch.
Want me to bleed on the outfit to make like the bread even deeper? I can
No,
do that.
no.
It makes like a brown. Well, when it dries, like dark.
Yeah, but right now when it's fresh, it'll look good.
Right. Everyone appears at the front door, or you guys head to the russet estate, where when you make your first entrance, to your left. Everyone, give me a perception check, please. Perception
Oh
check.
my
You
God, the
get a
russet
perception.
I rolled a 10.
18.
10 plus 4. 18.
18.
Good.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Dirty 20.
Sick.
10.
All right. Everyone's perceptive enough. You guys all look at different things, and you eventually come across the front big iron gates, and it looks kind of like not quite like a fortress, but definitely like fortified and like more military-esque. To your left, you see what looks like a college. Has multiple big buildings with long rows for education. You see the big sign that says East Point. Clever name, thank you.
You're really you keep like making a big moment about
proud of
it.
that one.
Point? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Don't worry about it. It's
Devin thinks he's a lot cooler than he is. don't
East
worry.
Point Military College.
Huh.
Yeah, anyways, moving on.
Oh! Uh-huh.
Yes. But with everyone's good perception, you do see that there are there's guards and military moving about, and it's an open campus, so you're not questioned immediately getting there. There's you're not like stopped at the front gates like you were at the Stockwood.
I mean,
estate.
we look fantastic.
You guys look great.
I want to make sure I look sexy as fuck. Thank you.
I'm also gonna play up Nova's thing like I am her butler, straight up be like, help guide the waiter, like make it seem like she has an entourage of butlers on her side.
Could I actually dress up like a bouncer? Like, have like
Sure.
a cool looking like.
Yeah, and so we're gonna like.
So we have butlers, we have bouncer, and we have a Bott in a dress and a Nova in a dress.
You know what? Yeah, I want like a
I am going to act super snooty like I'm used to wealth.
Oh god.
Got it.
This is all to make Nova look good, and we're gonna probably.
You know,
do that.
I
We're
want.
trying.
I think I'd want a tuxedo too, like one that's like in the front of my shell, just to kind of accentuate
Are we
my
all
shell.
We're all
All butler.
Oops, all
Only I'm
butlers.
constantly flexing.
Got it. You're the bouncer butler. You're the
Yeah.
fancy looking one with the
Ooh.
earpiece.
Why are you
That's
guys, why are you trying to embarrass me?
I'm trying to help you out.
We're helping you, mistress.
Yes,
Miss
Miss
Grimmery.
Miss Grimmery.
You all notice as you're crossing that there's military regiments moving around, and people are kind of moving frantically as the soldiers are kind of prepping and loading things to be shipped off.
Oh.
Oh, I wonder what they're in such a rush for.
Doesn't matter though. You guys start making your way to the appropriate mansion, and now
We'll talk about it later.
you're now in like there's mansion after mansion, and you guys go past bigger ones. You start getting a little smaller, and then you find I don't know how to say, like, small mansion.
Chateau?
Not quite.
A shed.
No, not a shed.
To a rich person, a shed.
Okay. It's a big building.
A country house?
Yeah, actually, a country house, and it's kind of farther off as it's the longest walk into the deeper areas of the state. You come across to the exact address that your father or your stepdad let you know. Melvin, I'll be more specific. Melvin. And you guys walk up to the very nice marbled floor as it takes you step by step to the front entrance. It's a white, massive building. Yeah, country house. White country house.
I'd like to consistently be doing perception checks about entrances, exits, parts that aren't like being watched very over. Like I'm casing the joint.
Sure. Roll me a perception check real quick.
Ooh, it's an 18 plus 3. That's a 21.
You notice that this deep into, there's like large walls around the estate, and this deep in, there's not that many guards, or as you get inside, there's not swimming in the main area, because they're mostly outside. You're on essentially a military property, so wherever, there's tons of soldiers. They're just not frantically worrying about the residential area.
Got it.
And
You like to shoplift from the 7-Eleven at Pendleton too?
Sorry, what was that? Oh, was that out of character?
Yeah, like, are
Well, no, that's too easy.
you guys,
Are we at the door?
you are
Can
big.
someone knock for me?
All right, got it.
Yes, miss. Oh, I'm knocking too.
We both do it like offbeat, like,
Multiple knocks.
I stand next to Nova with my arms crossed and
and I make sure to stand right in front of the door to like check out vet out whoever answers the door.
Okay.
I also
we
have-
just knocked.
I forgot to let you know.
Yeah, just knock.
I
Don't worry.
have black,
Watch it.
like, silk
They should
gloves
be expecting
on.
us. We are the guests of honor.
Okay.
Okay.
Door is knocking, hearing footsteps approaching.
And when they open the door, who wins the giveaway?
Yeah, Bott, let me know who wins the giveaway right now. Bott, who has won the giveaway? The Rascal Gaming.
Wait, the rest
The
of the way.
Rascal
We are
Gaming.
going
wait.
to extend
Nope,
it for a bit
not
longer.
never mind.
We're extending-
You did it win.
Oh no!
JK,
Oh no!
our party.
It's
broken.
The door does open, and you see a well-groomed elderly gentleman, probably in his like.
A few people were having trouble entering.
Well, we'll
Like
hopefully get that
you,
solved.
Rascal Gaming.
What a rascal you are.
All right. A well-groomed man opens the door, and hello, are you here?
State your piece.
Excuse me. Do you mind?
I think
Who
that's-
is here for this evening? Is this?
You'll have to excuse our dumbass servants here.
We
We're
fucked him
here,
up so fast.
or rather, Miss Grimmery is here for the dinner party.
Thank you. We were expecting Miss Grimmery and her entourage. Please enter inside. Thank you.
I'm gonna be like sussing out this guy the whole.
How old is he?
Old.
You piece
whole
of shit.
It's
For
an old
100
people thing. You
bits.
won't understand.
Oops.
You won't understand is Raffle. You're such a child.
Oh.
Gertha, you alright, miss?
Anyways, he lets you inside. He shuts the door. If you'd like to please have a seat, the masters will be ready for you in a moment. Guides you into a nice, beautiful sitting room. It has nice flowers out in display, and it's beautiful in here. It's quaint. It's not the largest room you've ever seen. You'd expect it to be a little bigger, given how luxurious the rest of the houses are.
Miss Grimry is used to much bigger rooms.
I
than
spread out
this.
my skirts as I sit.
Yes.
And I'm gonna make
Like a
sure to clean the seat that
Excuse me.
Nova's on.
Best behavior, please.
So I'm just trying to match the company we're carrying.
Thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind. I will be getting dinner ready. Just relax for a moment. He looks over at you. Don't break anything.
Please excuse my valet. He's quite new.
It seems as such. And he heads inside. He has like a little snooty waddle to him as he heads off into the room. About 15 minutes pass. Another server comes in with not appetizers, but small little hors d'oeuvres to be offered to you as you're all sitting there. And they come in and offer it to a little cute girl in a little maid's outfit. Not like a sexy maid's outfit, but like a
Downton Abbey.
completely appropriate
Historically
maid's outfit.
Innocent
accurate.
maid's outfit that does not show any skin.
None whatsoever. Except for
How
her
can
face.
she breathe? Okay.
Except for her face. She comes out, and her hands. She comes out, offers you guys all food. After a bit of time, the butler comes back. Yes, if you'd like to join us for dinner, I will have you all. Follow me this way, please. Thank you.
Oh no, we came here just to not go to
Braxton,
That's what
I
we
swear.
came here for.
Your help needs help.
This
I
is
don't
the
think
bit.
it's gonna
You
make
make a
it
big
past
bit and then you fire me on the spot and then it shows your power move.
Then you can't stay here anymore.
But it shows your power
That's
move.
for the best, honestly.
I think it might be.
He doesn't awkwardly, kind of impatiently waits with his gloves, and he's just putting the gloves on just a little tighter.
You
every
struggling there, buddy?
Nope, I'm doing just fine, thank you. Are you having a tough time getting up from your seat?
Have you ever been in the service industry, Blackston?
No, I am not.
Okay, well, rule number one, shut the fuck up. Miss Grimry here is an esteemed guest and you're making her look bad.
I want to
Do
make
you
sure-
want to get fired?
Do you want to fire me right now? I dare you.
Fine.
Not even in front of the
You're
guest.
fired.
Fine, I shall leave.
You're fired, bitch.
Well, it was nice having you on for this episode, Damien. Have a
Alright,
great
Damien,
night.
so you are going to exit the... Thank you. And he opens the door for you and gestures.
Sleepy boy won the giveaway.
Yeah, sleepy boy.
Yes, boy! We will get in contact with you, and we will get these wonderful gold pieces sent out to you. They're not real gold, unfortunately. Sorry. But they're cool.
They're barbarian gold.
Barbarian gold.
They can be exchanged at the Bank of Aethermore for their worth in gold.
So
That's how commerce works.
thank you. Thank you, Patrick.
You really took that just to leave the episode? Oh my god.
Well, Damien, you get to...
It was intended to be a power move, but now I want to see if I can linger around the estate.
You get to exit the building, and you get to
garbage.
tell me what you want to do while everyone else is having screen time.
I want to see if I can sneak into her mom's room.
Okay?
Ah!
She's getting dressed.
Well,
luck.
when she's obviously
fine.
downstairs.
We'll have you tell me what you want to do in a little bit. I will be role-playing with
Go
the
for
rest
it.
of the characters as you guys make your way into the dining hall.
It's so hard to get good help nowadays.
Isn't that the truth?
I swear that's about the fourth one I've gone through.
Oh, well,
We really need to talk to our hiring managers.
it does
I
seem
think
so.
I need a woman in my service.
Lets you guys inside. You eventually make your way into the dining hall, which is a little larger than you were expecting. It's bigger than you were thinking for how small the rest of the rooms were. The table could fit about 20, and there are places set for all of them, not knowing how many was necessary. And you see at the head of the table, you have your mother, a woman that looks identical to you, and at the right hand of that is Melvin.
I'm just literally shaking.
Identical except for the skin, the hair, the horns,
I
the tail.
put a black and white filter on, and they're the same person.
Okay.
They look, facial features are all the same, minus, you're right, the hair, the tail,
Does she have
the horns.
Does she have pupils and
The
eyes?
youth.
She does. She's human. She has light blue eyes.
Great. I have no eyes. I just have white eyes. So
Fantastic.
yeah.
I give Nova one of those like reassuring, like, hey, it's gotta be.
No,
When you
that's
enter-
all right.
Melvin. Oh, generic, funny name. Melvin stands up, and please, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We have seats. We didn't know how many were joining us, so yeah. And he goes back and has a seat.
Myself and we're just here to escort. We can stand aside if you need.
So you have like 20 different seats. Sorry, 18 different seats you can choose from, and it's a long table. Do you want to be at the far end of the table? Do you want to be closer to the front? Where do you sit?
Where is my mom?
Head of the table.
I'll sit at the head of the table.
There's
The other
a-
head.
That is the end of the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bardic inspiration for Nova.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Stand over her left shoulder.
I stand over the right shoulder, arms crossed. looking real
Bott,
good.
do you take? I'm assuming seated next to Nova.
Yes,
Perfect.
of course.
Well, Marvin sits down for Melvin. Sorry, there was a couple name changes with Melvin, and I sat with Sarah. I was like, what's the best name for him? Definitely Melvin.
Melvin.
I'm gonna fucking have that on a sticky note on my forehead, so I don't forget. Oops. So, and he starts to kind of have a conversation, and the butler. The first course is on its way. Thank you. And he heads off, and so Melvin starts. So, Miss Nova, do you want to go by that, or do you prefer Miss Grimry? Or...
Just Nova. It's fine.
Awesome. Nova, what's...
What vintage of wine is paired with this meal?
This...
Started with the wine.
Her mother, or Gwendolyn responds, this year, for this meal, it's going to have and she describes in fancy talk, a wine.
Fancy talk.
What kind of wine is it?
You don't roll me a.
I'm not tasting it.
Roll me a history.
I
check.
want it.
HM, that's acceptable.
Same wine.
10.
It's a make that you don't understand.
Oh, can I roll? I'm
Fuck me. Yeah. I'll let it happen.
I rolled a natural 20.
Well, it
So
seems to
describe
me
the
that-
depth of this wine. What notes? What
What-
hints? What how?
I can
Is
do
it
that
dry?
for you.
Is it wet? Even though it's a liquid,
You're not
can
there.
it be dry?
She starts describing a flavor in a year, and you start.
Is that the 85-year-old vintage Elven port? Dry to the taste buds, high minerality, yet a little sweetness that comes from the back of the palate. Made all the way from Rockport.
Elven
I suppose.
Rockport wine.
It's a very small community. Perhaps if you knew much about wine, you would know that. But
I suppose you have a well-tasted chef, or you have tasted many wines. I'm impressed. As she looks at you with kind of a half smile.
Yeah, perhaps you would know, Raphael.
Yes, he chooses all of my wine for me.
Well, that's the wine's on its way, and the wine starts being served as Melvin gets his cup, and the butler comes over and starts serving everyone. So, Nova, what do you do for fun? Do you what
First
brings you
question of the night.
to our neck of the woods?
I am adventuring.
Oh, that's super cool. What cool adventures have you been on?
Gwendolyn, do you have any questions for me by chance?
She sits there. Oh yes, please do tell us what wonderful adventures you've gone on.
Oh, just here and there around the kingdoms, all around. Picked up Gertha, who is a warforged from the Gith Society.
Oh, is that the person? Shut up, Marvin. Or Melvin. His name's Marvin now. He's got 2 names.
Wow. Marvin Melvin, before he married and took her.
It's not weird. That's not Israfel's voice.
No, it's not. It's Patrick. What's up?
She. Shut up. Please do tell me.
Oh.
So.
That's how we talk to our family, apparently. Just around the area we've gone. I saw Sirius quite a few weeks ago. Gave me a lovely birthday present. 19 I am now. 16 of those years you weren't present for. And let's see. Just sort of figuring our way around and just kind of getting things done.
And she goes and takes a swig of wine.
She took my jabs quite well.
Say so.
And she doesn't respond. She's kind of like lets it go. So, have you heard about that war that's brewing? I don't want to talk politics, but man, that's some crazy stuff that's been happening around.
We're working with the Faladinians
Not there.
at the moment.
Patrick's in there either.
Faladion.
Faladians.
That's super interesting.
Yep, we were there at the party, were you?
Roll me an insight check.
Nice.
Can I help?
Luck point.
Well, how are you gonna help?
Or were you
No!
not invited?
9, damn it.
I helped the insight check
Yeah,
by
he did it.
pointing out.
He seems a little uncomfortable.
There you go.
Like one of those bouncer kind of low
Okay.
whispers.
Did you
since I
roll
don't
a
wanna
second time?
interject, but-
That would count. That would not work. Let me phrase that. That doesn't count as advantage. So you do get to either you get to roll another one, or Todig, you get to roll one. It's up to you.
Roll one.
Give her advantage, or you get it.
Okay. I think you'll be better than me, but I rolled a 3,
Damn it.
so
I don't have
That
great
sucks.
eyes.
Whatever.
It's across the table. It's hard to see facial. It's hard to get a facial expression read from this distance. No, we weren't there. We had other plans that evening.
Oh.
Yeah. I just doing stuff around the house. Gotta
I've used my bardic inspiration.
stuff like that.
Wait, could I have
What
used
was
Nope,
your?
it's
Well,
gone.
yes, you may. What was the roll? Plus you
No,
are.
it's
it was
gone.
It was a 9.
I'll allow it. She forgot she had bardic inspiration.
I forgot.
We'll remember
It's
this,
only 10
Devin. We'll remember
minutes.
this.
Give me the roll.
It was a 9. What do I use for bardic inspiration?
D6.
Because Gianna.
Yeah.
15.
Should I play you a song for inspiration?
Thank you.
Okay, so with a 15 and the assistance of Todig explaining that, you kind of see her like.
Oh my god. Okay.
Inspired.
Todig laughs
Thank
out
you.
loud.
At this point in time, you do recognize that she was peeved by the sentiment that she wasn't at the event. But someone else, but you were. But as you start playing that, or Gertha, as you begin to play that, the first course is brought in, and it is a light salad. As the salad gets brought in, there's a lot on the plate, but it only enough for 20 different servings, but they only offer one to the mother, Melvin, and to. They don't know what to hand if they don't want to hand it to the servants, so they hand one to you, Gertha, and one to you as well.
Would you like some salad?
I'll do a taste test just to make sure
thank you.
nothing's funky with it. These are strange times.
Of course.
And I'll do a taste test.
Sure. What are you tasting for? Yeah, give me
Honestly,
palate test.
Poison.
Sure.
I'm in the mindset
Roll me
of
a
the
poison
bouncer.
check, buddy. I'll allow it.
So
I must breach all your food.
8. But since I'm into the cooking field and everything, maybe
I will give you advantage. on that.
try.
Yeah.
Yes, a 17 plus.
You
whatever.
taste the fine flavors of this salad. It is a nice romaine lettuce, which is a clever choice, with a balsamic vinegar.
Nothing's
And
funky about it.
Nothing's funky about it, unless you don't like balsamic vinegar. Then
Right outside of Olive Garden.
Vinaigrette?
I hand my plate to Isra.
Vinaigrette?
I only eat the most exquisite meals.
Does it have cilantro?
Of course.
I love it.
It's just fun.
I don't like cilantro.
I didn't say it.
Oh.
You may eat if you wish.
Yes.
Oh, have you told me that you don't like cilantro in the past?
No.
Oh, then yeah, I wouldn't have.
You start picking about the cilantro of it. And your mother is quite silent. So you guys were at the event. That's crazy. That's crazy talk that would happen. Who'd you happen to go with?
We went with
Oh, with the Palladians. My mistake.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I should have just assumed.
Yes. They're asking us to help out so we can get some sort of answers about what happened that night, so then there isn't a war. So technically the war is sort of on our hands, but we're going to do our best.
Wow.
Try to figure it out.
That's a big task. And he looks over to. You hear that, honey? They're gonna. You hear the sound of like a toe being stomped underneath the table. Yeah, that's cool.
You know what? Can I ask that all the men leave the room, please?
He looks over to his wife. Sure.
Thank you.
We went to the party with Jojo Mama.
And maybe the non-binary should leave the room as well.
And Gertha, please. Thank you.
Of course, Miss Grimley.
Thank you.
Sure. Yeah. No problem. I'll just head off into the other room. And Melvin.
If you insist.
Miss Nova, would you like your female attendants to be with you?
I'm alright.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go over here. So, the butler
Go
leads.
smoke some cigars or something. Maybe some whiskey.
You know what? I don't have a fine. Yeah. Everyone, come on this
Take
way.
the edge off a little bit. You guys deserve a break.
Melvin leads you guys off into the room. There's a really nice sitting room, and he kind of offers you guys like some fine booze and whatever you guys take. He's just like, yeah, I mean.
I'll have a chat with Melvin.
Yeah,
when
he's
time
just
is
giving you
appropriate.
random questions. He's just talking to you guys like pretty kindly. He's being sincere.
Yeah.
And if you guys have any questions for him, he answers.
Come along, good.
Catch up with him.
Gertha, you there as well. Gertha, you get offered a very fine vintage of whiskey and bourbons.
I'm going. Oh god.
I shoot it.
Good job.
Good job.
With the crossbow.
That was a.
Oh,
That was a sipping. Never mind. I hope you enjoyed it.
delicious.
Do my eyes light on fire?
Bott sits for a second, and for a moment, like every bit of any part of you that glows is now like Iron Giant lighting up eyes, like it's good shit. Mother's sitting there, kind of like sipping her wine.
I stand up from my chair and I take my wine, and I kind of walk toward her, and my fingers kind of brushing the tops of every chair until I get to the chair next to her. And I pull it and I place my wine down. That's more like it. I think we should cut to the chase, don't you think?
What do you want?
Well, Melvin invited me. I was assuming that he was a warm welcome. And also I saw you in the square, but you apparently wanted to get away pretty quickly.
Can't say I remember.
Interesting. So, how's life been? Your new life? Melvin and this lovely estate that you have while I was in the shack with Dad.
You seem to turn out just fine, so what's the big deal?
Really?
Coming in here with all of your big butlers and your preparation, this fancy dress. Weren't you better off?
Some may say that on the outside, sure. Maybe I am, but on the inside, I really needed my mother there.
So what do you want now?
What do you mean?
Well, you've dismissed everybody from dinner. What is it you'd like?
Well, I'm sensing some sort of tension coming from you. Unwelcoming, very standoffish. Obviously, I don't know you very well, but I can't understand why Dad would have fallen in love with that behavior. So, what's going on?
Oh, your father's a piece of work.
Oh. Yeah, I could have said the same a few months ago, but he provided for me when you didn't. So, if you want to own up now, you can.
I'm glad he provides now.
What's that supposed to mean?
He promised me riches and wealth and a life of luxury, but when we got together, we lived in a rat hole, a dump. It's disgusting.
I thought that you went for love. It didn't matter what was brought to you.
I was young and he was a mistake.
So what am I?
I think you know what you are.
Well, I'm going to assume that you think I'm a mistake as well.
You said it. Your words.
You told me when I was younger that I was your whole world. That I was your galaxy, and that's why you named me Nova.
Cute.
Your father's name.
Serious?
He picked it. I never would have picked something so silly.
Okay, well. Why was I invited here? Clearly you want nothing to do with me. You think I'm a mistake. So, what? What am I doing here?
Melvin.
Marvin.
Melvin has always been so... He wanted to meet you. If I was my choice, if I were there, I wouldn't have had anything to fucking do with this dinner. You and I both didn't want this dinner to happen.
You don't know what I want.
Oh, what do you want then?
Not that you care.
Ooh. You got me. If you don't want this dinner to happen, why'd you stop it? We were having such a lovely dinner before that.
Because I wanted to have some sort of alone time with you. To get some shit figured out.
What is it that you'd like figured out?
Why you left. Why you never reached out. Why you give no fucks about me. And why you're acting like this. This part of the conversation gets picked up. Bott, roll me a perception check. You roll me, and no, you're not there. Bott and you roll me a perception check.
I rolled a 20.
Well, I rolled a 9.
Well,
Bott, you start to hear voices. Voices get picked up from the other room. Also, you, in addition to that, you do see Melvin's face, kind of like.
During this time, when we're able to pick up, I do have questions I want to try to take advantage of.
Write them down. We'll have it all taken care of in a second.
Tight.
How much can I hear?
It's with the natural 20. It's pretty good. You start to hear it, but it's not. You can't really pick up the words. You just hear that Nova is getting a little bit louder and a little more particular about their tone. It's more direct. The response after from her mother, or from Gwendolyn. Why I left? Is that why your question is?
I just asked you 4 questions.
I forgot them, honestly.
Oh. Great. Why did you leave?
Why? I left because it was awful there. stepfather...
Why didn't you take me with you? I could have had this ravish lifestyle, but you left me in the shack. Why didn't you take me with you?
You know why I didn't take you with me? You know why you're not here? It's because my life was ruined when that fucking man came into it. He seduced me, persuaded me, he was so charmed with his words. And here he is. I thought, oh, love is so amazing. He came in with all this luxury and wealth, and I thought, oh, this is finally a man. My family didn't want him in their life, and they warned me against it, but no, I decided to elope with this fuckwit of a man. The only way I could get to have my life back is if I could forget about that one.
So just him? You just had to forget about him. You didn't have to forget about me too.
Do you know what it's like to be a part of the noble family? I can't bring some bastard daughter back into my life.
Bastard daughter? You were married.
Well, the divorce wasn't easy since he was hard to get a hold of when I came back, and they had to push that under the rug. It's a fucking mess. And I had to live with that. I've got fucking stuck with Melvin. I had to marry down to some piss-poor bloke who was trying to get his life together. That's why I didn't take you along with me. But I thought you were doing so well, weren't you?
No, it's an act! It's a fucking act! I don't have valets or maids or anything. I'm an adventurer, and I followed in Dad's footsteps because he makes good money. I didn't have money growing up.
Don't worry, he didn't make good money then. He put on an act too. He made a little bit of money in his early days, came in spending it, being so luxurious. And then that's what I found. Welcome, it's a facade. It sucks, doesn't it? Shame, really. Don't worry, both of us wish none of that ever happened.
I don't wish that I was never born.
It's one of us.
I kind of had hope for tonight that we could get along.
What are you gonna hope for? That this goes well? That you meet mommy again? Oh.
I hear this and walk in.
Right behind.
One day you won't have anyone else to leech off of Gwendolyn. And you will die sad and alone.
She turns over,
And I take Nova in my arms.
She turns over at that moment, and...
Novi earns her own money because she is worth something. You are worthless.
Bott, you go and you walk into the room, and as you do, you have to take a few steps into there. She looks over to you, and she glares at you, red in the face with frustration. And at this point, everybody is now pushing back into the room, and Melvin is like, no, shut the fuck up, Melvin! Get the fuck out of my house. I hope to never see any of you again.
That makes two of us then. And
I'm glad we can agree on fucking something!
Fuck you! I want nothing to do with you! I wish I didn't have any of your DNA in my body. I wish I could just get rid of it. And I just take the table and I just fucking rip the tablecloth off the table and everything fucking...
Throw it. Glasses are shattering. Everything's going on.
Fuck you!
Want me to start a fire?
No, just fucking leave. Fuck you! Fuck the Russet family! Fuck you, Gwendolyn!
Your mom doesn't even flinch. As everything, the glasses start shattering, she sits there with her glass of wine, not even making eye contact.
I knock it out of her hand.
You little fucking...
You go, girl.
Bitch! Fuck you!
You done? You feel better?
Oh, I feel fucking great.
I hope your tantrum's done now. Go be a little girl someplace else.
can say
you-
the same to you. Clearly, you're not an adult.
Who's made a little scene here?
You.
Oh. I never wanted you in my life.
I had hope for you. And now I know why.
Ooh, you had hope for me. What'd you hope for?
You couldn't survive a day without wealth, you thin-skinned bitch baby.
If you had no gold to your name, you would be a fucking piece of shit on the street. You have no personality. You have no care for anyone but yourself. Clearly, because you just told me that you don't give a fuck about Melvin.
She snaps and puts her hand back, and then the butler comes back with another glass of wine, and she just has another full one. This one's in a metal cup this time
Fucking
around.
champ.
So she has the middle cup.
I take Nova's hand. Let's get out of here.
Bye-bye now.
Can I just fucking smack her?
Thanks for the dinner. Bitch.
You're in range. Fucking do it.
Like, what?
Oh, that was a one!
It's
That was a one! That was a natural one!
Come on,
I
narrative,
catch your
that's funny.
hand.
Oh, it's a 3!
She goes for it.
Well, she's
I
like-
catch the hand.
As you go to make the smack,
Okay,
Todig stops you, catches the hand before you can connect with your mother.
I Eldritch Blast her.
Oh, fuck!
What?
I'm so fucking mad. I'm so fucking mad. I'm
Go
just
for it,
like
go for it,
sobbing.
Understandable. Go for it.
Counterspell.
You go
Wait, are
to
you in the room? I
you
thought you
wind
weren't.
up
Yeah,
and
everyone came in the room.
you see your arm. Yeah, you see her arm get caught, and then the other arm is gonna. You see the invocations coming from Nova's mouth, and
That's better.
Nova, she isn't even worth it.
ooh, got a little temper on you, huh?
Hey, Marvin,
I get it from you apparently, and I just fucking walk out.
remember what we talked about, Marvin?
Melvin.
Melvin,
Melvin.
you should consider a divorce.
What Bott said. But also,
He's pale-faced right now and
You
standing,
deserve better.
timid and pale-faced.
I walk back in the room. Oh yeah, Melvin. She says she wants nothing to fucking do with you, and she thinks that she married low. So have a good life. And I just walk out.
He's like,
Still just petrified from tonight's encounter. You guys all make a brisk exit out of the.
About 60 feet behind us.
Hope you all get therapy. You need it.
Okay. Okay.
About 60 feet behind us, there are two potato-looking fuckers in butler uniforms with their arms full of whiskey and bourbon.
Is it Gamic?
Oh my
It's
god.
Gamic and Mel.
Oh my gosh!
As that's fine. As that's happening, the butler comes over to you and is like, just kind of like gesturing you to like go and fuck off, dude. Yeah, I know. If you just put the hand to the face, like I'm not having this, and you storm out. And everyone's exiting. Toady, you're the last to leave. I'd like you to roll me a perception check real quick. Hope it's good, buddy.
Turtle vision, come on, baby!
It's good.
one last perception check. Narrative perception check.
Okay, it's a 19.
As everyone's kind of like getting out
The
and
bad kids.
and as the skeletons have now, or the Jamek and Melon are now scurried out of the room, you kind of like stand around for a bit, like, oh. You hear in the sound of a small voice kind of pitch in. You're the only one to hear it. You hear like, "Mommy, mommy, what was that?"
Shut the fuck up.
And
I forgot to ask if I had siblings.
it was nothing, Peyton. It's just a demon, and that's all you hear as like.
Am I the only one in here at this point?
You're all outside the building, and you're the only one that heard that. As the door's been shut, the butler, you kind of just heard it through the wall, or through the walls here.
Alright. We walk on, and once we're a little bit out of earshot, I'm just like,
and she's got kids.
My God.
What?
I don't know where.
She's got other kids. It's a different life.
What do you mean?
I heard a child through the door.
You're hearing things. She doesn't have other kids. It's just me. What?
She's separate from your life now. But I think that you need to understand, Nova, that your value isn't decided on by this bitch.
All I wanted was for her to be in my life.
Yeah.
Hey Nova, let's go to the tavern. Or let's go on a shopping spree. My treat.
I didn't even know I had brothers and sisters. But I guess I'll never meet them. Better off, I guess. Yeah, let's go to the tavern. I just kind of take off my gloves and throw them behind me.
I'm proud of you, Nova. You were extremely brave. You're going to be okay. We are your family and we love you.
I know, it's hard. It's fine. I'll be okay. Soup. Thanks. Does it heal me?
Yep.
Can it heal my trauma?
Only you can do that.
Thank you.
We'll be
You
here
are-
to help you with that.
You are the best soup that you can possibly give yourself.
We'll be here to help with that.
It tastes like feet. But I love it.
Oh. Yeah, if you want to keep drinking that, it's fine.
You gain 4 hit points.
Great.
Temporary hit points too, so you're stronger.
What taverns are around?
Plenty.
Oh, Bott, we don't need a tavern.
You now see Bott. You now look over, and they're Yamik and Melon.
We don't?
No.
Yamik and Melon have 2 armfuls of just the most expensive booze that Melvin was pointing out while he was talking with you guys.
I know it was a bad thing.
Hell yeah. Party time at the soup kitchen.
Honestly, I think he probably knew that we were taking it.
Yeah.
Everyone saw at the end, but no one stopped. There was an awkward moment when you thought you were the last one out, and then the door shut behind you, and then it reopened, and then 2 more butlers scurried out with them, and the door
Real
slammed.
floppy looking butler.
Yeah,
Full on like rubber hose animation.
Yeah.
it slammed a second time after it opened. Slams once, opens again. They run out, slams a second time. This big ass door too, so like fucking the glass is rattling on it. Like it's. Think, oh shit, they're about to break that bitch. Okay, you guys head to the nearest tavern, or you can head to the Foam and
Soup
Froth.
kitchen.
So, soup kitchen.
Yeah, we're getting wasted in our own home.
You guys can make the vote on that. In the meantime, though, we're gonna cover to Blackston.
All right, just
You get booted out of the house, and you are in a butler's attire, and you get fired, and you're at the front porch of this nice house.
all right. Well, essentially, Blackson's gonna try and make his way back into it, either, but into the house to try and find out where
Okay.
Delwyn would have slept, like her room, and make his way either
Gwendolyn?
through. Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
What? Yeah.
You okay? You okay?
Feels great.
Bot?
I live for this shit.
All right, cool.
I love
It's
yelling at my
acting.
I just want to make sure everyone's
Thank
cool.
you.
That was intense
That's
shit.
fair, that's fair. I like
Thank
yelling
you.
at
That
my
was a
friends.
shoulder,
Check in,
shoulder,
thank you.
shoulder
Check in.
tap of like.
Damn.
Thanks.
I like to give mommy issues.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Sorry.
Issues?
Alright.
Yeah.
We're back here now.
Um,
Sorry.
Sure.
But yeah, either through open windows or doors.
It's a
and
two-
if not, then
Big 2-story building. I'll have you. You find it.
actually there's like a balcony almost. Of
course.
I'll try and climb up to the balcony.
Sure. There's like a beautiful ivy on it as well. You don't need to roll for the climbing that, but I do want you to roll a stealth check just to
Of
see
course.
how stealthy you are.
Oh no, I rolled a 3, so plus 12, that's 21.
Fuck right off.
I mean, plus 12, right, 15.
15. Good enough.
12!
Jesus.
Plus 12.
You climb up the ivy and you get to like a room, And it has a glass window at the front there, and you kind of like see it. Little small little oval. You kind of peer in. Perception check.
Perception check. Oh my god, I'm rolling like trash tonight. This is not gonna be used. 13.
Dice Joe die. You look inside, and you can see that there's a muffled.
It's still on the table.
It was the same number.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So you're kind of peering through, and it's a obscuring window, so you can't see what's going on inside, but you see a little bit of movement, and you kind of.
Oh, it's movement.
A little bit of movement, and you're like, gonna wait this out.
All right. Do I hear anything at all from like besides? Is there like words being spoken?
Walls are thick for once.
But for wolf ears.
I understand what you're saying.
They're well made.
First time in a while that we've actually had well-made buildings, and usually not just the shithole that we've been in.
Alright.
You can't really hear anything. You just hear the muffled sounds of like people getting ready or dressed or whatnot. After a few minutes, you hear like footsteps exit the room, and it goes quiet. You look back inside, and it seems like the coast is clear.
Then I'm gonna hop in there.
Okay.
At that point.
Go to
Doors
doors unlocked.
unlocked. All right, go in there easy.
You open in, look through inside. It's a master bedroom. You see a huge bedroom with, onto your right, there is a massive king-size bed with a huge bed frame and bed posts and the whole 9 yards. Literally, there's 9 yards plus of fabric dangling from this thing. You see like a nice walk-in closet. Thank you. Vanities. It's a beautiful room. I mean, it's very, very. Vogue is not the word for it, but pretentious. It's a pretentious room. You go inside. What are you looking for?
Well, first off, I want to either block or tie off the door so that way, if anyone tries to enter the room, they cannot get into it.
Sure, you go over and quick tie.
Sure, tie. And
You've done this before.
I want to find anything that could either relate to Nova or find out what Nova's mom finds important in this world. I want to find out what she values most and see her character. Because again, I don't know her character at this point, so I want to see if I can figure
You're just
that
digging.
out.
You're going through personal belongings, desks, drawers, everything that you can find about any value or writing. And roll me a investigation check.
That's 13.
So he finds 13 things.
There are 13. 13
I'm not
reasons
gonna
why
continue
her
the
mom's
bu-
a
the-
bitch.
Your asshole. No, check your butthole for that. Have you checked your butthole? Anyways, no, you start digging around. You have a little bit of time to look. You don't hear an immediate threat. There's no one coming to go back inside this room. You hear the sound of dinner being served and not cheers, but little tinks onto glasses and whatnot. It's okay, I can hear the beat of being served from here. Digging through, going through vanities, going through desks, you find expensive jewelry, and then you find costume jewelry that looks expensive. Now you're kind of going, you couldn't tell at first, but you could tell from the weight of it. Oh, that's super expensive. Picks up. Oh no, it's not. I've held a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's cheap jewelry.
Cheap jewelry.
When you touch it, you'll know. So you're going through that. You find a desk for Melvin. You find Melvin's desk real quick. You know it's his because of the way that it is.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. No, you find paperwork, and you find that he has he does stocks and trade, and that's kind of what he does in his free time. And you see that he's got some stocks for the Stockwood family. He's got stock of the Verdot stock. He's got things of those natures.
He's that active?
Relatively, yeah.
He's a revolutionary.
Hell yeah.
He's ready to imprison all those people?
Anyways.
Stocks?
And damn it, Patrick.
Yeah.
Stonk.
Stonks.
You find bonds and things of value and stuff of that nature. It's been recently pulled out, and you see him. You go quickly through, and you're starting to see that the Stockwood family, the stocks have gone up since last week.
Yeah.
Before what happened.
Before what happened?
Before what happened. Before last night, before the stocks jumped, there was about 2 weeks back, they released a new product. and they were talking about research and development for this product for a potion that gives extra strength, and they're trying to commission it to or get a grant from the government. And he jumped on that, and he's like, you see him buy stocks from that time period, and he's been following it daily. It had a dip for a bit, and then as of last night, 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago.
The next morning, the Stockwood family stock doubled in value overnight, while the Verdot family tanked that very evening because, you know, imprisoned. And you see that he offhanded, he actually bought several Verdot stock after it's tanked. Because it went real cheap, so, you know, he got a couple of that. Not a small fortune, probably about 100 gold's worth. It would have been worth a couple thousand at this point, but he just invested 100 gold to see what happened. And then, those are just recently laying out on his table as a desk. You then, that's the wrong one. You go over to the other desk and you see, there's pictures of, you see a woman that looks similar to, because you never actually got to see Gwendolyn. A woman very similar to Gwendolyn, or to Nova's appearance, just older, and you see her with a little girl in like a little portrait. Her, Melvin, and Peyton is the name in the inscription of it. And everyone is happy in this photo except for Gwendolyn, who looks incredibly pissed off and unhappy. But there's a little girl in the picture, and then he's standing with a little dumbass grin. Melvin has a stupid happy face on. And going through it, it doesn't seem like her mom cares much about anything except for herself and putting on an image of wealth. That's what you can find through the desk. There's some expensive jewelry, and all the expensive jewelry, you kind of easy lockpick. You pop it open. This is real shit, I can tell that is, because the way that it is. And then you go over to the stuff that's been laying out, and the stuff that's well used is all costume and cheap shit.
And cheap stuff.
So anything that's expensive is like hidden into it. And there was one thing that you do notice on the way out. Actually, right before you exit, or right before you're kind of like figuring things out, you hear the sound of just glasses and plates shattering from the bottom floor. You're like, got a blast. So,
so I think with that, hearing that, and then seeing the portrait, as much as Blackstone likes to say more serious matters, he knows there's a kid here and he can't ruin her life, but he can do his damn old best to ruin the mom's life. So he is going to take his fucking double-sided fucking scimitar and just shred her room to pieces. Besides Melvin's desk, his desk's gonna be cool.
Before you
shred as much as
before you smash the desk, you see at the top, like at the top shelf of the vanity, there is a little cushion that when you'd have like you'd hold something expensive or like a tiara or a crown or like some kind of headwear, like a circlet. And you can see that there's an indent where it used to be, and it looks like it's been here for over 10, 20 years. Like this pillow has been shaped to this thing, but it's not there anymore, and it's not present. It's the only thing you notice.
Was she wearing it at...
She wasn't wearing any headwear. But you do see that there is a spot where you'd put like a small, not crown, but a pointy hat of nobility onto the top, and it's not there anymore. And right as you take the swing, you see that, and like, oh shit. You do hear footsteps coming.
I was gonna say, they're coming to the door.
You start hearing footsteps. Make a perception check to see if it's coming to the door, because you hear rushing outside around the house.
Because I have a hankering suspicion of things. 15.
15? You know what? I'll let you know that you hear footsteps running past the door, but not to the door. Not yet.
Not to the door.
Not yet, no.
But they're running past the door, I assume. Towards the loud sounds?
Towards the loud sound. From behind to...
I'm just gonna slash up the bed a little bit just because fuck mom. And then I'll take... I can't take the photo out of justice. I wish I could, but the photo that she has of the kid.
Oh.
But fuck it, I take the photo. Fuck it.
It's yours.
She doesn't care about
Pocket.
the kid. And I'll also take the stuff about the stocks that on Marvin's desk, Merlin's desk, whatever his name.
Merlin the Wizard.
You grab the stocks.
Yeah, I grabbed the stocks for the stocks. Wood stocks.
They're under his name.
They're under his name.
That you did know. You did know that they're under his name. You can Take him.
Hello, it's me, Merlin. I'd like to trade my stocks.
I want to take the relevant so not like everything, but like just the relevant information that relates to the stuff.
I had you copy it down as you were
Okay,
going
then that's
through.
fine.
You were copying this information
Then I'll
on your own
copy it
personal
down.
notes.
Yeah, and there's.
You have like a few more seconds before you start hearing people
Does
come up.
anyone know disguise self? We can cash those checks.
Fucking ruin her.
No.
Ruin that bitch. She'd have nothing.
What you doing, buddy? Yes or no? You're starting to hear footsteps.
I'm gonna take. Fuck it, I'm taking the stocks anyway. I'm gonna run out the door.
Do you unlock the binding on the door?
No.
Oh shit! And there you go, buddy. And you're out. I'd like you to roll me a stealth check on the way out.
You wanna know what it is? Dude?
It's like 37.
That's
29.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh wait,
you-
no, actually, I think it's
Don't
it's
worry about it,
32.
champ. You get out there like a ghost. And you make your way out.
I whisper to Nova, what are your thoughts on adopting your half-sister? I think we would be the better influence. We could raise her right.
No.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I'm
I'd
gonna.
ever hear the end of it from Gwendolyn.
So wait, am I out here by the time that word is
And
said?
by adopting,
No.
I mean kidnapping.
You are out of there. They've already gotten to the tavern thing. You actually,
Oh, okay.
first thing you
I
did was
just escaped.
you went straight to the soup kitchen. Just
Oh, okay,
that was
off
the
of
plan.
instinct. Gotcha.
Yeah, instinct. Go back to home base. You go back to home base, and you guys walk in, and you see Blackston chilling in the couch, kind of like you're chilling on the lion. You're laying. It's laying down. You're laying down. It's got a big tummy. It's your pillow. You're just vibing.
So
What's
you're
that
just
lion there? Is it Blackston? Oh no, it's a lion.
Roar.
Boy,
Rar.
we're not kidnapping children.
Oh, so you know about the
I don't
daughter.
trust those two to raise her right. We could do it.
I know that there's a child.
Yes, and we could kill every jaywalker. No, we can't. There's a war to stop and Paxium to rediscover.
I'm gonna go up to Nova and I'm like, if you know about the kid and I know what they look like. If you want to see them, if you don't, then also, if you want to see that, well, her, I guess.
Okay.
I also misnamed her. Her name is not Peyton. That was a different page. Of
Oh,
notes.
okay.
It was Tara.
Tara. So if you want to see her, and also has the picture of her mom, and however you want to use it. But if okay, and then I give her the picture.
Okay. You see, same thing as before. Very happy Melvin, very happy Tara, and a very grumpy Gwendolyn.
Where did you get this? You took this from the estate.
Don't ask questions. I'm
Excuse
just
me.
kidding. I'm just kidding. That was
You will respect your elders, young gentlemen.
elders. How old are you in Earth years?
Earth?
I deserve that.
Where the hell is Earth?
Dude,
I deserve that one. That's my fault.
that was.
We do also have some matters to discuss, but I think we should let Nova sleep the night off.
How old does Tara look in the photo?
It's a portrait, but probably like 30s.
Wait, Tara's in her 30?
No, sorry.
Child.
I was thinking.
Oh.
I was thinking your mom. No, Tara's like 7,
Yeah, still a kid.
5 to 7 years old, like young.
I think one thing
Grade
that we
school.
should be aware of is that if there's stuff now missing, if anything was changed from you going in there, that could point it towards us.
Oh no,
They
Blackson's
kept-
very subtle and he's very sneaky. He
I was
wouldn't
gonna
leave
say,
any
as long
evidence.
as they kept watch on all of you at all times, then there's no reason.
Well,
for
they know that you got kicked out.
Yeah, but then they know that I'm not associated with you, so you're fine. That was my plan all along.
I know.
Sweet. Well, as long as you didn't do anything reckless or...
Because they'll be like,
irresponsible.
oh, okay.
I think we should run away.
We can't.
Run. I can't run away with my mom here. I can't do that. I can't do any of that.
Can't say the same.
From this Mancino.
Oh yes, from this means.
Oh, you guys have gotten back to the soup kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
We're out. We
Yeah,
gone. We
we're-
long gone.
Before they figure out what you did.
No one knows what I do, and now they're
No.
gonna have a tough time getting in. They're probably gonna have to climb the tower in order to get in there, and hopefully she'll fall and eat shit.
You think she's going to do the climbing?
Probably not, but I'd like to
No.
imagine.
Okay.
I think also at this point Blackson is going to I think talk to Todig a little bit whenever there's a free moment for just the two of us. But of course Nova's priority right now. We'll take care of that first. But whenever it does settle down.
Nova.
I give Nova a whiskey shot.
Shall we get some drinks in us?
Shit, I told Winter I'd go and visit her.
Did you? Oh, yes.
For the soup.
Let's
second
go
batch.
visit her. Or
Let's go
would you
visit
like
her.
to delay
Is
there?
it?
No, I
is
have
it
to go
shop-
at least let her know that why I can't really
I
hang.
can send
Send.
Garmic or Malin.
That's weird.
You could just use the
No, it's
sending
not.
spell.
They're butlers.
Well, she works at Fantasy Hot Topics.
She's
Is it?
sleeping her hangover off. Can we
Oh,
just
okay.
go? I think that would make me somewhat happy right now.
Okay.
All right. So
Guys.
take some rest, but
Let's go wake up this poor woman.
Nova, you get to the back door where she described it, and it's after dark now, so you go to reach like she said it would be unlocked. It's like, oh, it's late, so that's why she locked it. So you knock. A couple minutes go by, or not a couple minutes, but like minute or two.
Roll a dice. Okay, buddy.
2 minutes go by. Oh!
Okay.
2 minutes go by, and eventually you see like it has the special door that can slide up. They'll people
The
that slide
balcony?
open. She peeks.
Oh.
Yeah, like at the door.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey, let me make the door for you. So she. No, it's like 2 locks.
You guys are fun.
oh, I love the falling.
I
Make sure
thought you said you didn't know anybody. Who are you hiding from?
Just having a blast. Sorry guys. It's a storehouse, you know. Like I can't let people get
Oh,
in. You know?
right,
Like I have so
right.
much valuable shit in here. Anyways, I still feel like shit.
More soup.
Oh please.
I
Is
feel
it
like
chicken?
shit too. Is it chicken soup?
Well, this one is cream of mushroom,
Cream of mushroom?
garlic
Okay.
powder.
Do you have another one?
I mean, I got celery sticks.
Better than cream of mushroom.
Celery stick. Have you had water today?
Plenty.
Okay.
Thank you. So we're like, are we all hanging out? Just you and me, or is it?
Well, all of us coming in. Is that okay?
That's fine.
I've been drinking.
I don't really have like a space.
I would
for
like to
everybody.
discreetly move her knickknacks around.
So you head to the back entrance. It's like a little storeroom. It's not like a lot of shit's in here. And before all of you kind of pour into the back area, she doesn't have, there's no like living space. She has like a small loft upstairs, and that's where she lives. Which you knew because you took her home to that spot.
Yeah.
It's not really like a place to hang out here, but like we could go someplace else. If I smell any booze though,
We
I
don't.
want-
Oh no. Oh no.
Please
Well,
don't. Oh,
Just stay
oh,
If you
you
guys
okay.
want to hang out as a group, I mean, we got the soup kitchen.
we got the soup.
Do you want to go in the soup kitchen?
Want to make the soup?
Sure, that sounds cool.
Do you like lions?
We have a lion in there. It's just until the end of dawn.
And then we'll probably have another goat again at some point.
Or the end of-
Fucking sick. Let's go.
Come inside.
She
Before
heads
we
over to
leave, I move around her stuff to fuck with her.
Roll a sleight of hand check, Bott. Sleight of
I
hand,
rolled a
bitch.
19.
You know what, Bott? You do. You kind of like, as she's going upstairs to grab some of her belongings, you walk kind of halfway in to where you see a small little shrine that she has built to her mother.
Oh.
You see a little picture of her as a little baby girl, and you see a picture of a little baby Winter, and then her mom, and they're kind of like on a little wagon together, and you see pictures and shit of them.
I said
And you know-
knickknacks.
You know what they are? Fucking little knickknacks and trinkets of their adventures about where they went. You know what you fucking do, Bot? You put out the goddamn candle that's in there.
No, I think Bott meant the knickknacks in the store.
Oh yeah, bitch? Fuck with me.
No.
Fuck with her dead mom's shrine, bitch.
No, why would do this? What thing?
Are you okay, Devin?
I have a whole backstory written for her.
And you want Bott to hurt her?
I go into her
Wants to
medicine
hurt.
cabinet.
What the fuck do you want, bro?
Oh, he's doing an investigation, seeing how she is. No, Bot, it's fine. How about this?
and move her stuff in the bathroom around.
I know. I thought it'd be funny to throw this joke in
These
because
bills she need to
it's
save.
written. It's very similar to a Dia de los Muertos shrine that you put up on the
ofrenda.
day.
Hey, on the altar, on the ofrenda.
Ofrenda.
Yes, thank you. Anyways, Bott, instead of doing any of that shit, you go to the storeroom that you're kind of standing in, and you see like the A section and the every other, and like the S section, and you start moving shit around. So it's all like disorganized back there. Like, oh, I'm looking for that's. Yes, Bott, you move some stuff around.
Mission
No.
success.
Not her mom's.
Go in her
anymore.
medicine cabinet, take her medicine, flush it down the
Nice.
toilet. Yeah.
But Bott did learn.
Fuck depression!
Leave a note in her pill bottle. Says it's all in your head. Get better too. Put it there.
Just feel better.
Don't be sad!
Smile more.
Stay positive.
Happiness is a choice, and you're choosing wrong.
We're fucking awful.
Do we all
What's
struggle with
happening?
depression in here, or?
We're all bad people.
Because
We made a depression joke about what was it? It was toxic positivity is the what I saw the other day. Anyways, she comes back down. She has like a little satchel with her, and she has her glasses back on. It's pitch dark outside. She comes in. Yeah, let's go. And
it's just right here.
There you go.
like, if I didn't know any better, like, I wouldn't fucking trust that. But okay.
Just get into the soup kitchen. That's also a dimensional portal with a couch and an attic.
She takes a step in. My fucking
You
god.
guys are fucked up. I'm disgusted with you.
We didn't mess with the dead person's shrine here, all right?
Just kidding. We were just kidding.
There is a lion in here.
I didn't either.
Barely.
You guys go inside the soup kitchen.
I make tea.
Hey Blackston, which room was Gwendolyn's?
Gwen,
I didn't cut up a woman's bed, Blackston.
you weren't there.
What? Blackston, you went in her room. Which room was it?
It was on the second floor. It was the balcony. There was like this nice little ivory patch that it was very easy.
It's easy to climb?
Yeah. Want to go fuck it up?
No.
Okay.
No. Hey Merlin. Merlin.
Click, 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 click.
Go show her what the specter of death looks like.
Click, 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 click,
Oh
click,
my
click, click, click.
gosh.
Bye! Come back! Come back before dawn so you don't turn evil!
Don't.
How
Stop.
guys are evil, Patrick?
What the hell are you doing?
What?
Oh man, that's some good whiskey.
My goodness.
Roll me an Arcana check. So
I'm
that's-
sure they're gonna do a great job.
Yep.
Melon's so reliable. Or was that comic?
Your
I don't
idea
know.
of a prank is ridiculous.
That was 15?
It smells pranks
Thanks,
for
bro.
quality.
Israfel, you should really bring them back. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to, because if you don't, then we're gonna have guards up our ass.
No, they can't. No,
You
it's
all
a
need therapy.
skeleton.
D&D
know.
is therapy.
Can't you tell by the trauma that happened this evening? We're letting it out.
It's not TH,
So true.
Wait,
though.
you don't think I should do it?
I don't think you should, Israfel.
Comic!
Click,
Comic!
click, 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 click.
Oh, Comic's the one here with me.
Oh, okay, so...
Melon! Come back!
Ah, you know what? Shit, they heard it. Natural
Oh.
20.
Thank you.
You hear the sounds of.
I missed you. I know we're not supposed to hug, but I missed you.
Oh my god. Israel's fucked up.
I was about to fuck the skeleton.
I pour some tea on
Honestly,
Israfel.
No, it's hot.
Ah!
It's lukewarm, it's fine.
I can't. Winter.
You guys are like fucked up.
I just.
Put the skeletons in her closet.
Yamak and Melon, to my understanding, still look like Yamak and Melon are not skeletons because they.
No, they've got like
The ring
15 minutes left on them.
Perfect. That's what I was thinking.
The
So
goal was they would go there, and then in her room they would drop and just be scary skeletons.
Winter hasn't seen them yet.
No, she hasn't.
So I'm just trying to make that clear.
Yeah, they're just potato-looking people in butler outfits right now.
Great. Your friends are like fucking weird. And
I
it's
don't
kinda-
call them by names when they're bones.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I love them. They're my family.
Back in the back, guys.
oh, you just casually said that. Like, oh, that's sweet.
That's very nice. No, but I see you as family too.
Yeah.
As you can tell, This is the Bone Daddy.
Oh yeah, the Bone Daddy.
Hi.
So like, why is it called Bone Daddy?
Well,
Remember
that's-
that
Father
cup that
Bone.
you made me?
Yeah.
It was for Israel.
You know,
Fucking awesome. Like, why are you Bone Daddy though?
oh,
Like,
I don't know.
he likes
He's
bones.
a necromancer.
Oh
He's
yeah,
all
He
about
can
the
raise
bones.
the dead.
I'm a necromancer.
No shit.
It's an illegal thing, but I do it a lot at home. Well, we do it a lot at home.
Like, I'm into like some illegal shit too. So like, fucking, can I
Are
see?
you drunk, Isra?
Yeah. Comic and Melon got all of the alcohol. We've been doing shots. Well, I've been doing shots. They can't drink. They're skeletons.
Is this the first time we've seen it?
It's really tasty. I think it is, yeah.
So like, you gonna fucking show me or not? Picture didn't happen. You know, portrait doesn't happen.
Wait,
What?
1 second.
This is the greatest thing I've seen in my life. We need to get Isra drunk more often.
If
No.
you raise the dead,
Yeah?
stand up.
What?
If you raise the dead, how long do they have to be dead for?
What?
Can you talk to any dead person?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I've not talked to all of them yet.
Oh, okay.
You
I'm
wanna
talking
kill.
to you.
Hi.
Hey.
I don't want to kill anybody.
Oh, I thought you were saying that you want to kill someone and bring him back real quick.
No.
We're dangerous folk.
Just when you say, can you bring back any dead person, it seems like you have a
Yeah,
certain...
like what if they've been dead for a while?
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm not the necromancer here.
There's, yeah, as long as they didn't have it cast on them in the last 10 days.
Oh, okay.
It was D&D's.
Well, I'll ask you maybe when we're actually like not somewhat drunk.
You won't get drunk?
I'm a little buzzed.
Here you go.
Okay.
You get the whole bottle.
Thank you.
That one says James' son.
Oh. Okay. Thank you, Devin.
It's like a mid-tier. It's not bad.
Okay.
It's mid-tier.
Well, Israel can raise dead people and talk to them for 5 questions.
Oh no, no.
No
so,
way.
yeah.
I just got it.
So,
Are you like thinking? Oh, I don't know. It seems.
no.
No!
No.
I won't become a lich.
No, we're not asking you to become a lich,
Not
Israel.
gonna
Israel,
do it.
Israel, we're not asking you.
That's for bad guys.
Witches aren't fucking real. They're just stories.
Oh.
No, they're real. We fought one. It was a demon lich.
It was. It was really, really shitty.
You know what else people thought wasn't real? Herpes.
Shit, crazy. Fuck!
You're laughing, but it's true.
What?
Oh my god!
Wait, hold on. I need to Google things. What? What? What?
I just
What?
derailed the whole thing. I'm sorry.
What?
Oh my god, I did.
Is that real?
What?
Did people not know herpes was a thing?
I have so much water in my mouth. You can't do that.
I'm just saying, sorry. I was a busy turtle back in my day.
Sometimes comedy doesn't have to be complex. It can just be broken down to a simple word at the right time. In the right context.
I mean,
As
yeah,
you were
like,
saying, sorry.
people that know what disease is for a long time. So like, yeah, I could get like people don't fucking know what fucking herpes is.
Like lycanthropy?
Fuck is lycanthropy? Oh,
It's a lot like
It's a disease.
It's a disease, not a curse. It's a disease.
Oh, like with like the wolf people.
Yeah. That's me. I'm the wolf people.
Shut up, wolf.
Turn
Yeah.
into a wolf.
No,
wolf,
no, no,
wolf.
no, no, I don't think that's a good idea. The last time he
No.
did that, he almost tore my throat out.
It's fine. Ow! I'm gonna turn it. I got.
Have you
Fuck.
been drinking with me?
No, I'm just doing it for shits and giggles.
You see like winter. You like the full howl comes out as you. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
No way. Can I? And you like stand there for a second, like, cause you're bigger now.
Yeah.
And just kind of like now your head's touching the ceiling a little bit where you're at, and you're like, fucking, that's That's a big dog. Can I like pet him? Can I pet you?
As a
Come here's a
person.
good boy. And he goes over to like your little fluffy like cheek. Oh, it's so cute.
Only because you have a dead mom, I'm letting you do this.
Oh god.
It's fucking.
What?
What a thing to say there.
Don't worry, it didn't come out because as you were trying to say that out loud.
Oh no, that was internal.
Oh, it doesn't matter. No one heard it because she's
Oh, well,
messing with your face, and then she kind of goes over to like you like floof because you have a single poof on the top of the head, like a little mohawk. She kind of goes over like, and like when he gets angry, like just all the hair in the back of his head like.
Yeah.
So make a, and then like.
No.
Make a loud sound real quick.
No. Don't do that.
Fucking why not?
Because he will literally cut your throat out. He doesn't have any control.
okay, I have control.
He's loose! I can't sleep as a 5th level spell.
Okay, perfect. Oh my god, what the
And Tony sits on him.
Hold on.
How much health points do you have?
I have currently 82.
Okay, how big do I have to hit? Let me see.
82.
I mean, like, how many dice do I have to roll?
Oh my
A
god.
lot.
How many dice is this?
A 5th level sleep, that's like,
5th level sleep. Jesus Christ, numbers.
it's gonna be a bunch of fucking dice.
5th level sleep.
The rest of us will fall asleep first.
Oh, you're right.
Not everyone would because it would be the closest.
It's gonna hit her.
What's gonna hit her?
It's the
He's
person who
drunk,
has
so
the
you
least amount
need to roll 82.
Oh my gosh.
I'm absolutely not
Plus-
hitting A2.
Jenna is going night-night.
All right, what'd you?
Jenna's going-
Jenna, Winter, the lion.
The lion will sleep tonight.
Oh my god.
There's literally no way I can actually hit 82.
All right, that's fine. That's perfect.
What'd you get?
47.
Jenna's asleep.
Hey, Jenna!
Winter's asleep.
Shit.
The lion is asleep.
Oh man.
How much health does Yamaka? No, Yamaka Milner in that blast.
Yeah, and they're immune.
Perfect.
Oh no, your date. It's broken.
Everyone. So those 3 people fall. Oh, Jonna's actually out of the blast radius. She's not on that side of the room.
No.
It's just Wolfman and Winter, and then the lion is kind of nearby.
Like, spending all that energy makes me pass out.
You land. And Winter's asleep. You have a minute.
Well, should I stay in the wolf form, or we can I can get out of it and act like it
Get out
never
of it.
happened? That'd be really funny.
Is it time
Check
for
it out.
bed? I wanted to party more.
No, it's not time for bed. No.
All right, so I'm gonna get out of wolf form and
I know eventually I'm gonna want to hear what you had to say, and I have some things that
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to, talk to everybody about that I heard from Marvin.
A minute
Melvin.
goes later, and Winter wakes up, and the lion
Whoa.
stays asleep. Lion's
Okay,
still
cool.
awake. You see eyes open.
Nice. Good choice.
Whoa! What's going on?
You're like totally passed out. Are you okay? You've been out for like 10 minutes.
Oh my god!
it's already tomorrow. Like the sun's rising.
Gaslight.
Gatekeep.
Girl boss. I would like you to roll me a deception check, and you to roll me a deception check.
This is the shenanigans part of the episode.
15.
We needed it.
What check again?
Deception.
Deception. That's the fucking 16.
My fucking god, dude! Like, I still feel like shit though. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I think 2 days. Oh my god, I need to get home then. Like,
Nah, I'm just kidding. You've been out for a minute.
I
You've
just
been-
made some mochi.
What?
What the fuck is that?
You know how to make mochi?
It's flour with cream that's been
Cream?
frozen.
Dairy
That-
products sound bad right now.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, frozen. It's awesome. Do you bite it or like?
Yeah,
is
you
it-
just take it all in.
I really like Winter as a character.
That's pretty
Me
good.
too.
She's fun.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Hey Jenny, you want some mochi? We got mochi.
Oh heck yeah! Where's the fucking?
Shut up, background characters!
Oh my god!
How was that? No, Jenna.
You're
Jenna,
asleep.
come here.
You're
Jenna, come
asleep.
here. Just have some mochi. Take two. You don't get any mochi. You just sit down and go to sleep.
You're asleep.
You go to sleep. Actually, we're all probably pretty
No.
tired. No, well, we.
Ah!
Oh my gosh, how the hell are
Jenna!
What's happening?
The dice! They're in the mouth.
Oh my gosh, my mochi
Wait.
is.
What'd you get?
I just stopped the music with the sound of my dice hitting. I had a fucked up laptop, and if you touch it wrong, it just stops working.
You didn't touch it.
I hit it with dice.
Yeah, from your mouth.
Can I make it work again by touching it?
Try.
Uh-oh.
Ah, shit, I busted. Give me a second.
You busted.
We gotta make our own music. We have a low budget.
Bott, that was unnecessary.
It's fixed. I fixed it. Thank you, Bott. Bott
Okay.
fixed it. All right, we're back.
Thank you so much, patrons. With your donations, we were able to provide that wonderful sound quality you just heard.
That's correct.
All right.
Listen for the full studio version.
Winter.
Yeah.
I have to talk to you.
Yeah. It seems like a couple conversations happen. So like we need to have one, and like they need to have one, and you're like asleep. So
And Jenna, keep training. We still want you to reach a level before this adventure's over. Has Jenna reached a... If you were like to rate your power level, Jenna, like a 1 to 20, how low would you say your power level is?
well, I would pretty much rank it at over 9,000.
Okay, so you're gonna carry...
She's at -1.
Fucking C plot over here.
Want to learn how to
The
break down a
C-plot.
door?
Hey yeah.
All right, Jen. Tomorrow we're gonna really work on getting you leveled up. Probably,
Okay.
maybe even multi-class you. We're gonna make
Yeah.
you very versatile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Okay.
Do you want to sit on the couch?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's soft.
It's so soft. I know.
It's comfy.
I'm gonna take a blanket and like put it out over both of us. It's so comfy. It's so comfy.
It's fuzzy too.
I know. It's so. Don't fall asleep on me. So I just wanted to talk about last night first.
Yeah, like, be honest with you, like, we were in the cemetery, you know, and then like I can't remember what happened, but like I remember feeling like emotional, and then I was like in my bed, and I was like, man, I had way too much fucking drink last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't remember anything that happened?
Like,
Do
can you tell me what happened?
Oh. We didn't kiss.
Mhm.
We did. We didn't.
Actually, no, I'm not a character. Roll me a deception check.
What?
Roll me a deception.
I'm just trying to. No, I'm trying to be like. Do you want me to say that we can? Did you want your first kiss to be with me?
Oh yeah, the wizard Schrodinger. We've talked about him and his jokes. It was a joke because
Yeah.
it's we kissed. Wait, just kidding. We did the Schrodinger's joke.
Oh,
Is that what's going on right now?
yeah.
Am I being gaslit?
No.
Sick.
We should date. Just kidding. Unless.
So like, what happened last night? Like I just like darked out, you know. I remember being like cold, push you on the swing, and then I went over to like sit by the tree.
Are we all there?
Nope.
No, you, Blackston, and Todig went to talk. Or you're kind of there. Fucking roll me a perception check real quick. Needs to be
Did you roll one as well?
I rolled a 5.
no. Also no to the wolf boy, because you have advantage on this. I'm not letting it happen. You're not there.
We're in the kitchen.
Yeah, in a different room.
Wait.
Smelling biscuits to see if the nutmeg was right.
The kitchen is in a closed door, thick wall
You're
room.
engaged in conversation with Todig, mister.
You also respect the privacy of your friends.
Did we place the couch in a specific room?
You know how big this goddamn dimensional portal is? It's
Give
big.
me specs.
It's big as it needs to be. That's
Hey guys, if you
big.
head to our Discord, I will be drawing out the specs tonight and then delivering it to
Thank God.
the specs of the soup kitchen.
That actually does help a lot.
Exclamation point Discord right now, and then you can check out what happens in the fun.
It's like Sims, only in D&D.
Yeah. So let's back to this. You tell me what happened last night.
Okay. So I'm just like gonna be totally transparent with you.
Love it.
You brought me to the cemetery.
Yeah, I remember that. I was fucking there for that.
Okay, yeah. And
No,
then we were on the swing.
Uh-huh,
And
yeah.
then it got really cold, so I put my cloak around you. And then you told me that you have never like been with someone before, and that you like have nobody, which is like totally fine. And then I got scared, and I thought that I like wasn't going to be good enough for you, so then I told you that, and then you got upset with me, and then
Red.
it's okay.
Oh.
And then I chased after you, and I told you like I just am kind of going through some stuff, and there's like some pressure, and like you know, like there's a war on our hands, and like we're kind of like there's a lot of pressure on us, and you got mad, and then you thought I was rejecting you, but I wasn't. I was just kind of like, I don't know if I'm good enough, and I don't want you to make any mistakes. And then I kissed you.
Oh.
And then I kissed you again. And then I brought you home, and I tucked you into bed, and then I left.
So like I remember a little bit of that first part, and slightly embarrassed about the whole like talking about like the dead mom thing.
No,
It's
you
kinda
shouldn't be embarrassed. You told me her whole
Like
backstory.
I have tons of people in my life. Like I'm not alone. No, that's not me.
Drunk words are sober thoughts.
It's not true. It's clearly not accurate.
Winter.
No. Roll me an insight. Beat a 5.
7.
Yeah, you beat a 5. Yeah, it's clear. It's drunk words are sober thoughts. We kissed.
Yeah. I like shut you up with my kiss. Yeah.
Like she's red.
You don't remember? Oh, it's okay. We can like pretend it never happened. What?
Like I kind of don't want to pretend it didn't happen.
Okay, then we don't have to pretend it didn't happen. It
Yeah,
happened.
there's a room in the back.
Is there like a place private back here?
It's in the room in the back, right next to the second bathroom, and
Hey,
on
where's
that
that room
second
lead
bathroom, there's a third spice cabinet. On top of that,
They'll find it. They'll find it.
Oh, also, I was gonna tell you,
You bitch.
I like met my mom tonight.
Fuck. Is that why like the makeup is all like?
Oh my god, my makeup's fucked up.
I mean, I thought it was pretty hot, but
shit.
like, I thought it was a choice.
Fucking love winter.
Well, then I'm gonna keep it that way.
Like it's pretty metal, you know.
Thanks. Yeah, I like sobbed and like I broke a bunch of her shit.
Shit.
I have a sister. Fuck. Yeah, and a stepdad. Look it. This is what they look like.
Oh my god. Fucking rich folks.
I know, but she's like rich, but she's a fucking is what she is.
Damn.
Like if she didn't have a single coin to her name.
And she didn't like say anything to you, like for 19 years of life, like she never talked to you.
She said that she never wished that I was born.
Dude, your mom sucks.
Yeah, she's awful.
I'd much rather have no mom than a dead mom than a mom like that.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it sucked.
Well, you seem like you're doing just fine without her. Look at your friends, and she kind of like points around, and there's a Blackston and Todig are dicking around with something, and she points at Israfel, who's passed out drunk on.
No, he's mage handing water cup. He's trying to get water.
Like fucking look, your friends are so fun, and you're
moving
like
all around the room except.
Yeah.
you're living a life.
Yeah.
You know, like it might not be like the most luxurious,
Said my
but
mage
you've
hand
done
how
some
yours.
cool things, and cool shit's happened.
I keep taking all the water cups.
My mage hand fights with Bott to try and get the water cup back to Isabel's mage hand.
And then I come over and I take the water cups like, these are ceramics. If you have your own soup kitchen, go ahead and put your own stuff there.
Anyway, I'll take the picture. Put it away.
Hands it back to you.
So yeah, I mean, I know these fuckers are my friends and family. And they're your friends too.
All right, they're all right.
You just said they were fucking funny and cool.
I was trying to be like cool about it.
Oh,
You know?
oh.
They're all pretty fucking funny and pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
Even like Wolf Boy over there, a little edgy, but like
super fucking edgy for no reason.
can't hard to be that edgy when he's that fucking fluffy.
I know. I know, he acts all tough and then he's like...
When you guys like adventure and fight like that, is he always that fluffy when he like?
Yeah, even more so because like his hackles go up because he gets all angry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so he gets even like, you know how animals try to make themselves look bigger so that their fluff just goes...
It
So
seems
he looks
hard.
like there's a fur ball.
It's hard to seem like it doesn't seem like he'd be that scary. Like
He's
it's almost-
really not, honestly.
Oh my God.
But then when you see him like take someone's throat out and like decapitate somebody, that's when you're like, oh.
That's fucking metal.
Yeah. That's when you're like, okay, edgy.
Sick.
Edgy Blackston. And then Israfel can raise dead people and talk to the dead people, and Todig makes good biscuits. I don't really know what Todig does like in combat, really. I feel.
All right.
And then, there's Blue. I think you've met Blue.
Oh, like the little one that just like super impressionable, just fucking took that shot of potion and just was like gone.
Yeah.
Fuck, how's she doing? All right? Is she all right? Because like
Yeah,
that would
she's
have fucked
fine.
up Anna.
No, she was like totally fine.
She's in a terrible spot.
All right, good for her, man. Like she can handle her shit.
Yeah, her family are assassins.
Fuck.
Yeah. There's a lot of trauma in this room.
Well, it seems like it.
Oh, it's quite funny.
It seems like it.
Did I tell you who my mum is?
Who's your mom? I mean, I saw from the picture.
She's Lady Russet.
Like, fuck, with one of like the Russet family?
Yeah.
They're fucking rich.
I know. And she didn't give a single gold to me. I know.
That bitch.
She didn't have potatoes either.
What?
Who are you talking to, Israfel?
I heard bread's like good for him. Someone give that. Hey, Tordig?
Todig, yeah.
Do you have any like bread?
Oh yeah, I got bread.
Biscuits.
Get him some bread.
Biscuits.
All right. I'll
Get the
it
nutmeg.
Right. Yeah, the nutmeg.
There's a basement. Do you want to go in the basement?
Fuck yeah. let's
Okay.
go.
Make
There's a
that bread.
basement in this place?
Yeah, it's like super
I think
fucking
You
good.
guys head down to the basement.
Wait, is there a dead guy still in the basement?
No.
Okay.
There's the basement, or you could go to the attic with a rooftop skylight in there as well that reaches
There
down.
it
It's
is?
a janitor.
Is it? Is there? Did you just make that up?
Is there what?
There's a fucking attic in here?
Let's go in the attic.
I actually don't know. I feel like I'm surprised every time I come here.
I took a look.
Here, have some bread.
There's an attic.
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh my gosh. is
Roll
that
me
Anakin
an
mode?
investigation check.
That is an 18?
Doesn't seem like there's an attic in here.
I wanted there to be a
Devin.
skylight.
Devin.
Is anyone gonna help Blackston look?
Me.
We need a 20 or higher.
Shit.
Come on, baby,
We
come
need
on.
20 or
That was
higher
a
on this one.
15.
You know, I've heard that you know how attics have a smell, right?
I'll help
No.
Blackston.
Attics have a distinct smell.
Give him advantage.
All right, you get one more shot. I need over 20.
Come
and
on.
there's
Okay.
a fucking attic in this bitch.
No
So
worries,
I have-
no worries,
I
no
have a-
worries.
I have a +7, so
So the attic?
I need a roll from you, Damien, and I
All
need
you
to.
need to get.
Oh wait.
Is a 20. All he needs is a 20.
if only I could use some Bardic
No bardic inspiration. Bot's giving you advantage. I need you to find me this real quick.
Yes!
Also have plus
22!
Blackston looks up, and there's the way that this little atrium is sitting is there's
hate this.
a small spot like around, there's a big center, and there's a big open spot in the middle, almost like you're inside of a wagon that's been just like blown up in size, like the Oregon Trail style wagons. They have a name, I just don't know it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
They have a specific name,
Oh,
not
oh,
just a
the-
cover,
The
but
like pilgrim looking.
Yeah, yeah.
wagons.
Literally Oregon Trail, yeah.
yeah, they have a specific name. You guys can look what that is, but that it has that shape.
Condaraga.
Condaraga.
Alright, just casually whipping out these facts.
Condaraga. Okay, so it's like a Condaraga wagon. That's what it looks like on the outside. You look at the top, it has kind of like the same similar shape inside.
Roga.
Roga.
Condaraga.
Condaraga.
Condaraga. Anyways, you look up and you're like, that looks a whole lot like. You see that little? Hey, do you see that little string up there? Yeah. Does someone have a ladder?
I gotta use my mage hand.
Oh yeah. Oh, fuck me. Yeah. You open
Yeah.
it up and a ladder sticks down. Toga, if you've never seen this before in your life,
Yeah, this is wow.
it's way out of your reach, so like out of sight, out of mind. Never seen that string. I thought that was just like a cobweb.
I don't. Yeah.
Manifest your destiny,
Okay, anything
everybody.
you find up there is technically my property.
Fuck yeah, dude. So Winter starts going up there like, holy shit. And as you go up, there's like a little skylight up there too. And it leads into nothingness. Just like, you look through and it's like, huh, that's
kind of scary.
That's fucking awful. I wish that didn't exist.
You see far off in the distance,
like
these
every-
huge shapes and figures.
Like every good attic, it has that one little like circular, the circular window that you can peer out of. It has a little skylight, and they kind of like look at it. And Winter goes like, "Oh, it's fucking nothing out here." And then like in the distance, like, I'm gonna forget I ever saw that. And she fucking backs out.
What was it?
I don't fucking know. I'd go check that if I were you.
You wouldn't? Oh, you
I
wouldn't.
fucking would not look there again.
I'm gonna go look.
Thank you.
Psychic damage.
You look out. Right, perception, baby.
Come on.
And this is how we introduce
Actualize.
Perception.
Oh man.
15.
No, but you're pretty familiar with what the astral sea looks like from your dreams, and you look outside and you're like, this is the fucking astral sea. What the shit is that? And in the
Shut
distance,
up.
like, as far as the eye can see, you see like a giant like moving thing out there that looks like a big ass worm, and you're like, no, I see what you're talking about. I really don't fucking like that.
Wait, but the astral sea is where my literal patrons are.
Kind of. They're where they're spirited bodies. Like it's the stars. Like it's the.
When I'm up there, I go,
Break the
Hallie?
window. Break the window, coward.
Don't do that! Don't do that!
The void.
That was a new face. That was a whole new face.
I get fucking like, I implode.
So like, there was a basement, right? Let's fucking go
Yeah,
there.
let's go to the
I'm gonna go to the
basement.
basement.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to the basement. She heads down to the basement.
Hey,
Oh,
Tony,
you-
you want to talk in the attic and look around there?
You guys
guess
found the
so.
monsters in the attic?
So
Yeah.
we head to the basement and we talk and have the night. Those two now go up to the attic and you both like look out the astral sea window and you're like, as you go down and Winter's coming down the steps of this step ladder and she has the palest face you ever see, and then Nova comes down kind of like quickly after as Winter is rushing out. Astral sea, and is what you whisper to him and Toadie.
Astral sea. That goes into the astral sea.
You guys
Okay,
rush.
good night.
Oh, dude, let's look at the astral sea.
You guys get up there. You guys see the astral sea.
What's an astral sea?
You don't know, and
It's an astral
you are
sea.
very
Horny jail.
banished to
I
horny
don't
jail.
even know. I don't even know.
Bonk.
You guys may have your conversation now.
Oh yeah, we're supposed
What was that, Pat?
Nothing. Nothing at all, bro.
We have 12 minutes. Good luck.
to. So now-
You go first, and then maybe we'll get to
Well,
it.
maybe we'll
right?
mash up. I want to tell this to you directly because I know you're very persistent about the Gene family and everything they're
I'm
doing.
persistent on stopping this war at all costs.
And if you trust me, I'm willing to share with you the lead that is most likely the right direction to go in. But similar to Blue, I need promises that you'll be careful with how we approach this from here on out.
Have I not been careful, Blackston?
Well, you did sell out Blue during the party.
That needed to happen, otherwise a war would have started, right?
I mean, the
were ready
war's
to-
starting anyway.
Not necessarily. We bought it time by causing there to be a little bit of doubt.
I don't know.
Yeah, Bott hears you guys having a conversation. And Bott, you kind of like perk your head up and you see inside the attic. And then you see Todig and Blackston. And now you're a part of this conversation.
They
Hello.
hello, bud.
Hello.
They condemned the Bordeaux family. They were about to put them directly through the trial and take them out. Or at least cause some kind of war. That was going to happen. We stopped that from happening.
But only for a little bit. but...
And then we bought ourselves time. Okay, so say that a fire is about to, there's a fuse going on, right? Now, yeah, I'm not going to make analogies right now. We bought ourselves time, and that's important so that way we can stop this event.
I just want to know who you're going to be willing to throw into the fire, the metaphorical fire, in order to stop this event. If it meant something bad happening to Blue to stop this war, would you do it? How important is stopping this war to you?
You know my kid out there that we just spoke to? That I walked away from?
Yeah?
You know, Winter? You know that child that we heard? You know, each and every single person that we walk by? What do you think their lives are like? Do they matter?
They matter. Of course they matter.
Do they?
They do.
There's a lot of people out here. And if it means saving the greater whole or doing something to make things right, then you know what? Yeah. I've fucked up all my personal relationships at this point. So you better believe it that, yeah, I'm going to try to make sure that that kid and that other kid and all the fucking other people that I've known, I'm not going to pull them into a situation where it's an inferno. Because if that war starts, that's not just going to affect them. It's also going to affect Blue. It's going to affect you. And I want it to not affect those folks and my friends. But if we let this slide, we're going to be going into the fire anyway. So now I need to know, can I trust you to not put personal stakes above me, above Blue, above the rest of your party? The people that you've grown up with.
I care about those close to me. I care about them deeply.
Yeah?
I care about Nova. I care about Israfel. I care about Jenna. I care about my mom. I even still care about Rosie, and I care about you too.
Okay, and I appreciate
that.
I
care about Blue, and I care about everyone that I choose to hold dear to me.
So if you had to choose between Blue or your mom, who would you choose? That's a difficult thing to throw at somebody, isn't it? It's not that simple. Life never is. You just try to do the best you can.
I want us to do the best that is for me and for those I love. And I want to make sure that as we go through, there's a way for we can all get out of this safe.
Yeah.
There's a way.
And I want to make sure I make it clear that the reason why I brought Blue into this for that situation was because something needed to be done right then and there. I love Blue like a daughter, damn it. I've been working with her and traveling with her for over a year now. And you think that I would just throw that away on some willy-nilly situation? This is serious. Do you trust me?
I don't know if I trust you anymore now. And I think Blackson is going to, like, crumple up the stocks that he had gotten from them. I don't know if I'll ever trust you anymore.
What you got there, Blackston?
You know what Blackson's gonna do?
Why do you not
He's
trust me?
He's gonna scratch himself a little bit, get one of his fingers on fire, and light it on fire.
The fuck's happening?
Did you just burn evidence? Something that would have...
Yeah. Because there are people that I love that be put in the crossfire.
What the fuck is happening?
There are people that
Do you think I'm trying to, like... So you would rather have a war start and have thousands of people die than to even remotely put your family in a compromising situation? Is that what I'm saying?
I'm a selfish person. I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm selfish towards the people I care about. If it meant, for example, that, say Nova down there, if it meant a war would start.
Get the fuck out of my house.
You want me to get out of your fucking house?
Yeah.
I've been staring out the window this entire time. Do I see anything?
Do you want to
go cool off? I'm gonna go cool off and think about what you just did. We was gonna talk about oh my gosh, what did you just do, Blackston?
I put the people I loved first. And I'm always gonna do that.
Okay, got it.
Even if a war will
This is
break out
important.
because of it.
Did I see anything?
Bott, roll me a perception check.
Hey, so Damien.
I rolled a
Damien.
17.
Bott, hold up. You look outside the astral sea, and in the distance you see like massively moving creatures. You see stars twinkling at a closer. I'm flicking the mic again. I'm an idiot. You look at stars. They're closer than you've ever seen them before. You see what looks like a giant monster out in the distance. I mean, it's about if a star is about that big, then that thing over there is probably like really fucking far away. And there's just.
I hear a voice from my patron, and I break the window.
Roll me an attack, Bot.
Oh my god!
I rolled a 4.
Okay, good.
You go to hit the window.
But what are you
and,
doing?
As you like slam on the window, it is solid. It feels like it didn't even do a dent to it. Glass window.
I drop everything that's going on here.
But.
Maybe some perspective would help you too.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
You know what? You're absolutely right. Let's get away from this thing. Let's get away from this thing. Does that sound good to you, Blackston?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Great. Okay. Let's go ahead and walk away, even though this guy obviously is trying to.
You wanna? Would you?
Have you ever dreamed that when you
Would you not trolley problem me?
Trolley Oh, we're putting the trolley problem in
That's
full
literally
front.
what just happened here.
Yeah, and I'll keep putting the trolley problem forth because I know what I would do in this situation.
Glad Bot's the
So, just
leader
to
of
be
the group
clear,
Just to be clear.
to make votes.
you're on the side of
Not pulling the lever.
not pulling the lever.
As Blackston, I would be definitely on the side
Got
of if the person I loved dearest was on like the single track, and there were like 5 like important people to society on the other track. I
Not
would
5, it's like 500.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a-
if
oh,
anything, you're
I know that's like
protecting the
1 to
rich.
5.
Oh yeah, now it's like 500 because
Well,
there's a
yeah.
war.
There's a war.
Because there's a war coming.
Got it. So you're going to protect the rich assassin families that have been responsible for the deaths of hundreds.
I see
Are we
that.
back in character now? Because I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
this is-
you're right. Sorry. I just slipped back into
Run
so much.
back and punch the window again.
Oh my god!
No, stop. Okay.
Roll me an attack roll.
Have this conversation.
Oh, fuck.
Give me an attack roll,
I'm
buddy.
about to get
I rolled
blasted.
an 11.
You punch that window. Roll damage. You hit it. It's gonna be it's a fist, so it's gonna be. Oh, it's their strength. I lied. You don't roll. You don't roll, Bot. I'm an idiot. It's 1 plus your strength modifier, and you hit it. That window seems goddamn indestructible. Because like you gave it the punch, you hit it, you connected, you watched the slap. Your hand hurts more than the window looks shattered. It might take something massively more than like a punch to break that window.
We're getting out of the attic now.
Okay.
Let's get out of the attic.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Let's go. Come on, bud. I get your point. I understand what you're doing. Can we go? Can we please go?
I need you both to stop.
All right. Sure.
Sure.
I think we need to have a team meeting about this behavior that you just did, though.
This behavior that I just did.
Yeah, you just burned evidence. It would have helped us maybe figure stuff out.
What was that?
The stocks.
I don't know. Stock. Something in his hand.
It was-
Wait, where were you?
It was just stocks that pointed to the Stockwood family having heavily been boosted in terms of their value after the murder took place.
Well, all stocks are gonna have that.
I don't necessarily know that, but
But
I
didn't
took
the
that it was-
Verdos go down?
I
Yeah,
think
there's
we
the
need a
public
fucking
knowledge.
team building exercise.
Alright.
I could not agree more. Let's go downstairs, and I'll take naps. Let's all get some rest.
I was like, not in the basement.
All right.
We're all going to the
We
basement!
have been traveling together for months and we still can't agree on anything.
Well, to be fair, Todeg's new.
All right. You guys are gonna get the fuck out of the attic. That window was the worst.
You are either
decision
going
I've
to
ever
learn
made.
to work
You're
together
welcome.
or I am going to bust through the astral sea.
I want to go there.
What? Isabel, are you awake now?
Skeletons take me to the astral sea.
I now need to write a subplot if something happens and we get launched into the astral sea.
Skeletons.
The skeletons are taking him to the astral sea.
Skeletons take me to the astral sea.
They drag you up the stairs, and each time they pull you up a stair, your head hits a stair, and they get you to the window, and then they just kind of sit you up and like face you out the window. You're in the astral sea.
Cool.
And that's where we're gonna leave off with tonight's episode.
Wait, you're in the astral sea now?
No, he's in the astral sea.
I'm
He's
mentally
staring at
gone.
it. All right, guys, that's what the fuck.
Trauma!
All right, guys, that was awesome.
Trolley problem.
Trolley trauma!
Jeez.
Trolley, that's the episode.
Okay, guys,
Trolley trauma.
catch us next Wednesday on Twitch Slays D&D, where we're gonna have the trolley problem in real time. Check out our Discord, by the way, if you guys want to see the wonderful layout of the of the soup kitchen. And then after that, we are gonna be having next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Feel free to just there. We will get these wonderful coins sent out to you, and then we're gonna find out if a kingdom is burnt down and a war started. So maybe you guys will help influence the choice of, do we kill every single love person we've ever known to a war? Or do we sacrifice a few corrupt folks? We'll find
Kill
out.
Gwendolyn!
I think I say my mom.
Sacrifice the corrupted.
Good night, everyone. We'll see you
night.
next Wednesday.
Good night.